Voyager found rest by the vigor of our fire. While the wind wound itself around us, and the dull, chill teeth of night sank into our bones, the Voyager offered to repay our warmth with a recount of his journeys. I will not tell you stories of times past, or whimsical visions of the future. Instead, I will give you the ever-gleaming treasure of truth. The truth of parallel worlds that are mirrored to our own, where the steel and the rust within mortal minds is reflected upon all things, while the four great armies of law, chaos, good, and evil clash mightily in their hearts. Yet there are cracks upon these mirrored worlds, veins that pulse deep past the surface, that diverge and fracture, creating new reflections wildly different from that which we know. Worlds where the gods walk upon soil, where magic weaves through the winds, sudden and prevalent. Worlds where heroes arise and catastrophes loom. Worlds of ice, worlds of fire. This is a story from one such world.
Don't break my tooth on this.
What's up, everybody? We're all good? Everyone's good?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Lorefire. I'm Tyler, your DM. Go ahead. Who we got?
I am Leon, playing a fax on Whisper Hill.
How's your name?
I am Ben, playing Handor.
Josh playing Furion O'Connor.
I'm K2 playing Sweet William Grimjaw.
He is not naked.
Not
Not
today
yet.
yet.
Not yet.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
not yet.
Oh, yeah.
Game hasn't started yet.
It's a little early. The night's young. By that, I think we mean that not K2 is going to get naked, but Sweet William.
Rats.
Yeah.
Rats.
But the night is young.
To be fair, like we've only ever seen Sweet William in like a sumo diaper, I think.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we faded to black.
Faded to
went
black,
for
right.
the
Yeah,
massage.
it's never full like frontal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full frontal.
Can't handle that yet.
I don't think we could, definitely not.
PG-13 over here at Lorefire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fade to black moment.
Yeah,
It was-
exactly.
Yeah, PG-13.
It was alright. It was fine.
Yeah.
PG like 17, 16.
Sure.
I don't know.
Sure.
Alright, so last we left off here, you guys are in the small but quaint village of Lonelywood. You just defeated a frost druid who was awakening some animals that were giving a lot of people trouble in different towns and settlements, not just Lonelywood. There was the moose, there was the plesiosaur, there was the wolf, the couple of wolves actually. They were tricking people and killing them. I don't think I missed anything there, right, for that?
Nope.
So where we left off is you killed the druid. And I don't know if we decided yet if you wanted to either start back in town or if you want to wrap up things you were doing at like the elven.
I think we're in the glade outside
glade.
of the tomb, yeah.
Yeah, yep. So we can pick up from there with you guys walking back to the moose that you were going to take back for the people, and there's a lot of meat there to be had. So,
Right.
The mummy you left behind. You found a mummy. That's right.
Yeah.
Who was animated, who smelled oddly of like pumpkin seeds for whatever, like pumpkin spice, whatever that is.
It's that time of year.
Yeah.
It's a little early for the Halloween episode.
I know. And you left him there with the promise that he was just going to kind of guard his ancestral tomb, I guess. And yeah. So, what do you guys want to do?
Cool. So, yeah.
So, I think the meat's this way. I'm pretty sure I hit it over there.
Okay.
I see my javelin there. I hit it all nice. Should be there.
All right.
Okay.
We've only been gone a couple hours.
Give or take, plus or minus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you,
It's been a rough couple of years.
that's true. So you guys walk back the way you came in, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
You see the spear still in the snow. Is obviously like So like fresh blood, like around this spot. It's like
Yeah, I mean, that makes
it's
sense.
very dark, like, and it's starting to freeze. But like, it's,
It's obvious that somebody tracked and decapitated a giant
Yeah.
mythical moose
Yeah.
here.
but the body, for all intents and purposes, is covered kind of underneath this big mound
did a
of
good job.
inconspicuous.
The body is covered, kind of.
This inconspicuous mound of whatever
Red
with
snow.
dark red, black
Yep.
ice.
Totally not 1,200 pounds of moose
So
meat.
Furia
there.
just
No.
like totally wise-assedly looks over this scene and then just looks to Sweet William and be like, "Where'd you say you hit it?"
Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
Just take my javelin out of the.
Oh, right there. Okay, now
yeah,
I see
where
it.
where my javelin was.
So there is a large amount of meat. This was a big moose.
Right.
So like you guys might need to all kind of pitch in to carry it back to
I-
Lonelywood.
All right.
I have all intents and purposes to. I'm gonna wild shape to help out the team. What size? I guess it'll probably be like an elk would probably be the most helpful size I can be.
It's true. Elks hate moose.
It's
Like a
known
little
fact.
reindeer, I should say. So it'll be like a large. No, sorry, I can be a giant goat.
You can be a giant goat. Okay.
Just trying to think of what's what's big enough
Here you
to.
go.
And giant goat appears.
Not that I don't know if it matters, but there you go.
All right,
Um,
I'm now a giant goat.
sure, you can hold on to that.
Okay.
You keep that.
I think I have. Oh, that's my first wild shape of the day. Okay. So I speak to Sweet William in his head and I say, "Hey, just load me up."
Is this Matt?
Weird thing to
No.
say.
No.
No, I like we speak common, so I have telepathy within 30 feet. So
I'm just giving you.
Just load them up.
load
I'm
me
gonna
up.
load it up. Okay, so
Nothing weird.
Nothing weird.
and we like gutted the moose and stuff, so we don't. I think you did that, right? Like we don't have to.
I rolled a 23, so if
Okay.
I remember correctly,
Oh, yeah, you did.
I rolled really high.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. I'll be back as soon as humanly possible.
All right, so I'm just.
Bye, everyone, for now. It was nice seeing you.
If anything bad happens, we'll let you know.
All right. Nothing bad will happen to me, but I will be round trip.
You leaving?
Yeah.
Duty calls.
Duty calls.
All right, so we'll put
I'll be back.
Jack will play your character.
I'm gonna leave my dice here as collateral.
You have to come back.
I have to come back.
All right, so I'm just taking giant slabs of. I mean, however much like I'm gonna try and lay it on the goat in like a workman-like way, you know, so that it doesn't fly off everywhere.
Okay.
Do a
Yeah,
good
so
job.
you start loading up Faxon in goat form with like me trying to maybe tie it to him or something.
Yep.
But yeah, you get. I mean, between the four of you, go Faxon and you get most of it. But it's heavy. It's a lot.
Cool. All right. Yeah.
I can't talk.
You say talk in your head.
Oh yeah.
I got do like all those John Wayne at the wagon train, like go like. Then like bugle music plays over the sky and the horizon. Frontiersman.
Yeah. So we'll start heading towards back to the town with the.
I mean, we've got like we're coming back to. I mean, it's gonna be a big deal when we hit town. I mean, we killed the white moose. This white moose that's supposedly been killing all these hunters. It has.
Yep.
Whether or not it was the white moose that killed him, although that white moose tried to jack you up really bad, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah, it hit me pretty hard. Yeah.
So it probably was the thing killing him, but the druid was probably also killing people too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Anybody that got too close to her area,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
exactly.
Yeah. I think that wolf was tracking us and not actually working in tandem with that.
Yeah, I think that was just a bad series of events that happened.
No.
All right, so start heading back towards town.
Sure. So you guys start making your way back towards town, and it's a fairly nice, calm, like evening, but it's dark as it always is. And you start making your way through the trees. All you can hear is the sound of your hoofs on the ground and everyone else's feet walking through the snow. And eventually you finally start to cut through the trees, and it opens up, and you start to see, out of the distance, you see torchlight. So you assume that would be possibly the town of Romanwood. You can see that now there's a good maybe 300-foot clearing between the last tree and you see the torch coming from like a cut area.
What was the name of the not the inn that we take over, but the other one that we like talked to the hunters at?
Oh, the Lucky Lair.
The Lucky
The tavern. Yep. It's not an inn, it's just a tavern.
Oh, it's a tavern.
Yeah.
So, but they, I mean, do we want to take this straight there? Or
I think we should go to the speaker.
speaker?
She can direct us to where we are.
That's where she can probably be in this room.
Yeah, so that's it.
Sure. Okay. I'm done.
So
Start heading towards her.
So you guys go towards the speaker.
Yes.
So you guys start to push towards what looks like the limits of the town. You see walking back and forth. There's like maybe two guards, like sentries walking back and forth. One's holding a torch, the other one's huddled by a fire barrel. And he lets out like, "Oh, who's that?"
It's just me, Sweet William, Andor, Vaxon. We've slain the white moose.
"Oh, you were the gentleman who tried to kill the moose.
We did kill the
There was
moose.
no try.
You were successful then."
Yeah.
yeah, I think
I like hold up the head.
He goes, my word, you've done it. You've really done it.
Damn right. Yes, we have.
I'm sure the speaker will want to hear about this.
That's where we're going. It's dark. Can you direct us to the house?
He points down like the row of buildings. There's not many of them. It's always dark. But yes, he points down a row of buildings, and he says it's just straight on down, and then just take a left at the end of the wood line. You'll see like it goes back, so like where they cleared trees to be able to see and to patrol, it goes back into more woods, and then the woods go into the town.
Thank you very much. All right.
No, thank you. We've done a great service. It's quite fantastic. Thank you.
There was nothing really.
No, it was big. It's very big.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
I'll see you at the tavern later. We're gonna have drinks.
Yeah, we're gonna cook up this moose, I think.
And then as the weather starts to kind of like maybe turn a little bit sour, you guys can hear like the wind coming in, and you can hear like the wind start picking up, and the snow starts coming a little heavier. And he goes, "Oh, looks like possible storm coming in. Maybe better off to batten down." And like you see him like go over to like it looks like a little guard shack and like put up like a tarp kind of over it slanted. And he's like, "I'll be here for the night if you need me."
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you again so much.
All right. Let's make our way to the speaker.
Sure.
So,
So you guys make your way through the trees, and you can tell definitely notice how the weather is starting to kind of sour a little bit. Snow is heavier, wind is a little bit louder. But you make your way through the trees, and you come to another clearing, which is you can clearly see there's buildings on each side now, each side of the trees. He told you just to the left, and it looks familiar. You can find your way back to the speakers. You make your way over to the speaker's house. You see that her lights are lit. There's candles in the windows, and doors that are open. Sure, you give a big knock on the door. And,
not a big just like,
well, you shoot William. I figured everything is big with
I
you.
try my best. I can only do so much in this body.
So you give a knock, and you hear all of a sudden it sounds like 800 little scampering feet running around all over the place, like you just disturbed a bee's nest. And you hear, "Open the door! Open the door!" And you hear like banging up against the door one after another, and then you see one.
Before they open the door, I'm just gonna hold the moose head up, so like when they open the door, it's like.
So you open the door. One of the childs open the doors and lets out a giant scream as the moose head, "It's here to kill me!" and runs away from the door. The other kids see this and jump up and do the same thing. They're screaming. You see Nimsy Hubba come around the corner with a pot in one hand and a pan in the other, and it's like, "What is it? What's here to kill you?" And sees the moose head, and she stops, but she can see your legs underneath. And she's like, "Hello?
I'm just having a little bit of fun.
Oh, it's you, Mr. William. Is that the moose?
We killed it.
Oh, come on in. Bless you. Bless you." She invites you in.
I was just about to say,
It's
frozen.
probably frozen-ish. I mean, it's been out in freezing 2 hours.
That's true.
She invites you in,
At this
and
point.
you all come inside, and the door shuts behind you. And
Well, I go. I speak to her in her head. Right before I come in, I was like, "Where should I? Do you have like a clearing out back? I can set down all this meat." Like I say it to her telepathically.
oh, sure, around the back.
Okay, so I go around the back and I kind of go.
And then you see there's a back door back there too that leads into the
then
kitchen.
Then I'll turn back into my normal farm.
All right. I'm gonna try not to take the chair that's too small for me.
Okay, yeah. So again, inside the house, it was clearly made for like normal-sized humans, but she is a halfling, and there's a mixture of furniture for normal people for halflings, but there's tons of it everywhere, and she's got the hearth fire going, and it looks like she's making some type of tea or something. Huh?
Fantastic.
I lost my scarf.
And she says, "Oh well, thank you all so much. I'm making some tea. Please have some." And she starts to hand out tea, and her kids are still hiding somewhere in the house.
Still terrified.
She's like, "I'm not going to tell them. It's a lot more quiet right now."
That's true.
Gotta get the quiet moments while you can.
I didn't think I'd terrify them. I thought, just have a big laugh, but I'm not always good in these situations.
Well, I mean, it is quite frightening. The moose has been killing people and
It's true. It was in poor taste.
tearing them asunder.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, I think the moose. Well, we should debrief you a little bit. It wasn't just a white moose out there. It was a white moose, an awoken wolf, an awoken great white wolf. I don't know what you call it.
A winter wolf.
Winter wolf.
Winter wolf, yeah.
We also found
An old temple?
An
No,
old
crypt. It was a
temple,
crypt, not a
crypt.
temple.
And the
It might have been kind of. It
awakening
feels like it's
creatures.
almost kind of both. It's like a temple. It's like a crypt of the moon kind of deal.
Crypt of the
Moon
Moon.
druids and moon.
And there was a crazy druid basically trying to sabotage everybody in this village, and we killed him too.
Multiple villages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Pretty
pretty
much
much all the awakened
All the
animals
10
that were-
towns. All of 10 towns.
Yeah. And we have this new friend.
You have a new friend.
Yeah. This sweet berry
Sweet
boy.
berry boy.
Sweet
yeah.
berry boy.
Oh, it's a bush.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's a talking bush.
My word. Yeah, so it is. And you found this with the druid you killed.
Yeah, he basically awakened this bush, and he's quite friendly. He has delicious berries that he enjoys if you pick them.
You can see as you look at the bush, he's definitely like timid.
Don't
like
be shy, sweet berry boy.
He goes, hello,
Say hello to the nice lady.
hello, nice lady. You see, he's shaking a little bit, every time you gesture, he's like.
Just
I think he's been through some tremendously wrong things.
that is an
I guess that's true.
understatement.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, he'll be more with it in the morning. Just needs a good night's rest. Snap out of it, sweet berry boy. What's the matter with you?
We've known him for 2 hours.
He's our new best friend.
Oh,
He's the mascot
So-
of the party.
we brought back the meat. Just it's definitely enough to feed your people for a while.
Oh, for sure, absolutely, yes.
I haven't told my friends, but would anybody be interested in indulging me on the curiosity tomorrow?
Sure.
I have access to a major spell that I don't have prepared today, but there might be its effects of the moon. We might be able to change the phase of that temple, possibly.
Go back in. Open up
See
that.
see what's
There was
on
a
the
sealed
other side.
door,
Yeah.
right, that we couldn't open because
We didn't have
Wasn't the moon wasn't
it wasn't
right?
the right moon.
So it would seem.
That seems like a good plan.
It's worth a try.
Yeah.
I do want to. I don't know anything about taxidermy or whatever, but I mean, obviously we were kind of thinking that this moose head might be a good ornament for our new tavern in town.
Absolutely. I mean, we have no need for it. I don't see what I would do with it.
I don't know. Is anybody a good taxidermist in this town?
I mean,
Hunters, right?
we have a lot of hunters. I'm sure someone could
Yeah, that's true.
work something out.
I can clean it close, but I can't preserve it.
Can't taxidermy.
Can't stuff a moose head.
You can always try, and it just comes out a little funky.
Yeah, right. Can you imagine if it like turns into like a puppet?
There's like, there'll be
It's like, is that the great white moose?
How'd that happen?
What happened?
it's got googly, it's got
supposed to be
googly eyes and
terrifying.
stuff. Oh man.
Well,
I mean,
kind of shape in my head. Not great.
no, I think we're
Yeah,
all
I think
still
we're
pretty roughed
Pretty
up.
haggard. So, will the meat be safe where you left it? Sure.
Probably fine. I mean, it's
We
at the
have-
speaker's house.
Animals that would be interested in.
No, we can pack it in some type in something and it should be fine.
Okay.
No problem.
Alright, cool. Alright, well, this is great tea, and happy to be back, happy to see you. I'm bushed.
And she says, "Oh, absolutely. The loft is available still. And your things are still here. Anything you left here is still here. You're more than welcome to stay."
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that probably be
Nice long
Say,
rest.
do we stay
Yeah, we-
here or
we
do we
got-
go to the
Tavern.
I'm gonna stay in the loft.
Okay.
It's a much more comfortable stay.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can figure out the other things.
So you guys stay there for the night, and it was definitely a better idea staying here, like with the fires and
Yeah.
And
multiple
also,
hearths
also
and
the weather's changing. So
yeah.
Yeah, I did forget.
The other place would have probably been real drafty, and
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
nothing to sleep on, and it's full of actual wood that they've been storing, so it's not a lot of space in there.
Oh, the abandoned inn?
Yeah, they were using it as like storage for like wood that they've been cutting down and stuff.
That's not good yet. It will be great.
No, we gotta work on it, that's all.
Um,
It's the beginning.
Yeah.
I'll take half of that bad boy.
Yeah, I'll make cookies.
Yeah. Ooh. So, you all get your D6 temporary hit point for a full comfortable rest.
At least 5.
No, 4. I'll take it.
half our hit dice.
Yeah, I used a lot of those.
Yeah.
Round down, right?
I have 2 hit points.
So, if we're 5, we got gain back 2, correct? Or do you gain back 3? Round down or up?
For what?
Hit dice.
Hit dice. You cover half your hit dice.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just 2, right?
I think it's 2.
Okay. Just double
I don't know
check.
what I'm talking about. What?
We level 5 or 4?
5?
5.
So I should have 5 hit dice, right?
Correct.
Yep.
That's important. So now that you guys we haven't had a lot of time for this either. So now because you guys are back in a town, in a place, and is there anything you guys want to do for downtime? Now would be the time. I know there's not much to do in Lonelywood or like way of like things, but they're middle of the road for services and things like that. There's this might be a few hard things you can't find, but other than that, if there's anything else you guys want to do, anything you're working towards, now might be a good time to do it.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe start working on the tab for the inn.
Yeah.
That would be part of
That's
downtime.
it's not a bad idea to sort of start clearing it out and seeing.
Sure.
Seeing like what shape it's in and what we feasibly can do at this moment.
Sure, sir. What do you guys want to do?
Well, what do you think? Should we
Yeah, I mean,
go to the temple first and then figure that out, or
yeah, I mean, I feel like the temple's like it's not done, and who knows? Like I don't want to like come back and be like, yeah, we killed the moose, we killed this druid, and then there's something really bad, and then it starts killing people
All of a
again.
sudden we're gone, and then come back and the town's destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we're probably gonna have to talk to that boring mummy again.
That's true. But that's
I'm being a little hard on the mummy, but like that guy.
there's a lot worse things we can face than just some boring mummy.
He's been cooped up for so long. He's nothing really interesting in his life, It's just like one of those guys you visit. You're like, oh yeah.
It's like, when is this over?
Jeez. I wasn't there. I wouldn't know. Yeah, you're right.
No,
yeah.
I don't know that guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, before my time. I know. Thousands of years ago. That guy. Yeah. So yeah, what are we doing?
So yeah, I think we should
Go back to the
head
temple.
out to the temple. I think
Okay.
is our goal for the day.
All right.
And then during our downtime in the next few days, maybe we can try to inquire about the elk tribe and try to fix up the inn a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can contact the old tribe.
Okay,
how
that'll
do you
work.
do
That'll
that?
be something.
I need to burn a spell, but I can do that.
Sounds good.
Magic.
Okay,
Okay.
So what do
We've
you
met
guys-
them before, so
we're
I
gonna
can
head to
do
the
it.
temple.
Okay. So you guys gather up your stuff.
Yep. I got both my javelins ready.
Sure. And as you leave, Nimsy's
I have my scarf up to here. I'm ready to go.
Nimsy's. You could put it on your character too. It's meant. It's like character size.
Oh, it is character size.
That's why I made it that way.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's awesome.
It's gonna be like a waistcoat.
That's the thing. That like she made it too big. Like that was the thing. Like his mother made it too big for his father, and it's like almost like a.
A cloak.
Yeah.
In a way.
Are we being stupid here? Is there anything that we used up that we're not gonna just find another health potion?
No.
That was clutch, but
Yeah.
we don't have that.
No.
We're kind of,
Distributing some good berries might be a good idea. Though.
that's true. That's a good point.
Okay.
How are we playing with
That's nice.
these guys?
Oh.
I only know how to play like half orc champion. It's full disclosure.
Well, I'm guessing Bose is taking a.
Bose is
A
taking a
rest.
sabbatical.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you're gonna want him.
No, you want.
Oh, we're taking Bose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone should play.
We're Jaegering in.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Who wants Bose? Who wants?
At least someone's got to pilot him.
Yeah.
I can probably handle Furion.
Yeah.
So
It's
pretty easy.
yeah. It's pretty.
It's pretty much just.
Hide
I have
stab.
blades.
Is that Sweet Williams'
Yeah.
impression of Furion?
Yeah. I'm gonna sneak around. You go up and attack it, and I'll be right behind you and sneak attack.
The best part is like some point in this week, Josh is gonna text you and be like, "What the fuck, man?"
I promise I'll be there. Yeah, that's rough. So as you guys go to leave, Nimsy hands out some tea to go, like hot tea to go. Oh, I was preparing this. I didn't know you would leave so soon. And she gives you tea as
I
you go.
drink it way too fast.
It's so hot.
I drink it too fast. I'm like not showing that it hurts bad, but I
It hurts
just
real
drink it
bad.
way too fast.
It's very hot.
It's burned my gut.
Like when you go outside to step outside, the cold air will hurt because it's like burns your mouth so bad.
It actually cracks one of my wooden teeth. Oh, temperature changes, murder.
So you guys leave the nice confines of the fired house and step outside, and the weather seems to be steadily getting worse as time goes on. And you're now outside, and the wind's blowing. And it's not like terrible, but it's definitely you've had a good stretch of nice weather. It seems, like just the light snowfall, nothing crazy.
We could do some in updating. Let's do it. Let's get out there.
So you guys start to make your way back. If someone wants to make a survival to try to retract the way back to whence they came.
14.
Sweet William wants to help you.
I don't know if she's probably better at that than I am.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll roll that. What am I looking on?
Survival.
Survival.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Alright. She gets plus 6. 18.
Yeah, between the two of you and Faction leading the way, you find your way back to the Elven Tomb glade in which it lays. And it looks that you pass the tree with the the big frozen pool of blood and the yeah, you make it there no problem.
So is it? Do we still have to do like the ritual with the hand and
No, that's what unsealed the tomb.
that unsealed it? So
No,
hopefully,
I'm thinking they were going to go into there's a row of statues,
hmm,
and then I think that one of the things was lit up. So it has to do with the moon phase. So I'm gonna, when we get to the glade, I'm gonna go over to this row of statues.
Yep.
And see and just like look at them, and just refresh myself on the.
So they look the same. They're all faced the same direction. Their faces have been worn away from time, just eating away at the stone. But they look. You could tell the features and the ears. They're some type of like higher elf.
Oh yeah, there's a pylon or something like that. Right?
Yep, it was like a sundial almost, but it's more like a moon dial. Like, and around them is that you figured out different phases of the moon.
Okay. All right, so I'll go to that.
Okay.
And I see which phase it has it in.
Right now it's on it's on a quarter moon, so it'd be like one half is full, and like half of it is light, which the light half would be like the representation of the quarter moon.
Okay. Did we check out what the symbol on the door was on the other door? I don't think we ever.
There was a hallway you didn't go down.
Maybe we should go down that hallway. Take a look.
What was the symbol on the door like that didn't move?
Yeah, there was yeah.
I thought we looked at one door that didn't move and didn't. Isn't there a moon symbol on those doors? And
Yes.
One was the other.
Yeah, there's a door that didn't move.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what that symbol is.
Okay.
So I need to know where to direct me.
We should check that out. I wonder if are there still like foxes and animals and stuff like that?
You can't really tell from here. They were all on the inside, like living inside.
Oh, we're not inside yet.
No.
Okay.
You do know that how you got in was a big, like 10-foot hole in the wall, and you just walked over the rubble to get inside.
Yeah. So we're gonna head there.
We're gonna go to that.
Okay.
hole.
So you go to the rubble, which is just a little bit, like probably like 30 feet above, like where you go up and go in. And then you know that when you came in, you went to the right. It was a long hallway, which led to a chamber that had the druid in it, and there was a hallway straight that you didn't go down.
Okay. We'll take a straight hallway.
Okay. So you come to a big stone-looking door with the symbol of a full moon.
Full moon. Okay.
And it doesn't move. Like I'll try and push it like I did the other.
There's no handle on it, and you try to push it. It doesn't move.
Okay.
Okay. So. All right. I think I got it. So I
Go back outside.
head back outside.
Mhm.
Look at princess. Yes. So I start chanting, and I cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
And I try to shine it on the moon dials so that it corresponds with the full.
Sure. So you call forth the power of the moon. You see like some of the storms start to like move away, and through it burst through a pretty bright piece of the moon, and it hits the sundial pointing, or the moon dial pointing onto the full moon, and you see like that piece where it's covered in snow, and the snow starts to disappear, and that one spot glows.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave that there and hurry back to the inside.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, double
I'm
time.
really slow.
You guys-
I have short legs.
So you guys head back inside. As you're inside, you go back down, and the door is still there, and that there's no handle on the door.
I touch the symbol.
Sure.
Anything happen?
No.
Did it require force? Asking for a friend.
I'm going to look around to see if there's any sort of. I don't think was the door open on the other side.
Is a big piece of stone.
We can go back to the other one, see if that's still open.
I don't think just touching it would do anything.
Oh, I got this. I'm gonna go up to that stone and give it the whole Evo.
Okay. So yeah, so you put some like just push it and start. You hear
Put my shoulder in it.
you hear it start to like and like start to open up.
Awesome.
And the door like slides across the stone floor and opens up. And
Is there like a magical chime that plays throughout the temple?
yes, yep. And in front of you, who has a light source, by the way? Who can see in the dark?
Always.
Yeah, I
I
can
think
see,
okay.
I can see in the dark.
You can see like stairs that lead downward.
It's the dark seers and Handor.
It's true.
After all.
It's true. So you can see stairs that lead downward.
I guess I've been using Handor's light source. I need to get some lamp oil and down to 1 flask.
Oh, did we use it? Did we print something good?
Yeah, no, I erased off my sheet though. I'm down to 1.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna head down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys start to head down this.
Do we need a walking order?
Sure, yeah, that'd be nice.
I mean,
Obviously. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So me. Where does Furion usually go?
The
Like
back.
Back
The
or
back.
middle, yeah.
Okay.
I'll go next. I'll go
Okay.
after you.
Cool.
I'll be after that.
And Bose.
Bose and Furion can.
Okay.
Cool. So you guys start to go down, and the wind you can hear from the outside starts to slowly fade away, like you're getting deeper and deeper underground, and until it's just like a naturally eerie silent. It's not, And in front of you, as soon as you get closer and closer, you can see the faint sparkle and glow of something almost shiny, like deep at the end of the hall. As your light can only go so far, and you can start to see something reflect off the end.
Okay.
This is either what's the evil stuff that made Nevaeh crazy? It's not that.
Chardalyn. I think that was specifically a cursed item made of Chardalyn.
So not all Chardalyn is bad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag not all Chardalyn.
I have 2 pieces of Chardalyn in my backpack, and I haven't gone crazy yet.
Right.
So
No shit.
Yeah, we found it a long time ago.
I
We just
forgot
haven't
about
done
that.
anything about it.
Okay.
yeah.
Like a
Alright.
lot of things.
Yeah. Bungle time. Alright. Should we go up to it?
Sure.
Let's
Just
see
be
it.
cautious.
Alright, I proceed with caution.
Sure. So you start to walk forward, and the underground passage narrows before ending at a wall upon which is mounted an oval mirror, 7 feet tall and half as wide, and encircled by a decorative stone frame.
I think Furion would check for traps.
I think this is also true.
Here she comes. She's got her kid out. Stops everything. Checks for traps. She rolls a 17.
Pretty good.
And, plus her thieving, which is stealth.
I think
Slightly.
No, it would be
investigation.
investigation.
So 8. Yeah, okay.
25.
25 for check for traps.
As Furion starts to lean down and look around, she pops back up, and there doesn't seem to be any traps here.
Well, glad that's over.
I'm glad that's over. Let's see. I'm gonna give this mirror like a once over to give it like a.
Sure.
I'm gonna get real close and kind of give it a.
I mean,
Does it reflect normal like
Sure,
a
give
normal?
me investigation if you
Okay.
want.
Yeah, so good. I'm really good at investigation, guys. Okay, I got a 20, dirty 20.
hell yeah.
Sure. So you notice that the light coming off of the frame, you can notice there's etchings in the stonework around the frame, that it wasn't actually light reflected from Handor's light. It's actually moonlight coming kind of through a little bit.
That's cool.
Cool.
Is there like a shaft?
And you said it's 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and half as wide.
Okay, so the mirror's like
Not
like
very good.
2.5 times the size.
Can I throw an Arcana check at this mirror?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah.
30-20.
Okay. So, checking out this mirror, you might suspect that this is either some type of crystal ball or scrying mirror.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. That could be useful.
If we want to wait 10 minutes, I can just identify this bad boy.
Sure.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna just kind of investigate the room. Like, is this like a
I think it's
chamber?
a hallway.
Just
right?
led straight back, like deep down, back.
So
until
it
you
stairs
got to
right
the
to the
end.
thing,
Yep, it goes
yeah.
right to it.
So the hall terminates at this
Mirror, yep.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And like the moonlight, is it coming through? Is it just emanating from the mirror, or is it coming
Around
through?
the edge of the mirror, like you can see, like where it's inlaid and engraved and like just like decorative, whatever.
Okay.
Like in between all of that, it's moonlight.
So it's not like there's a
Interesting.
shaft of light anywhere.
No.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm just gonna spend 10 minutes to ritual cast identify on the
Okay.
mirror.
So you would spend 10 minutes and you sit down in front of this mirror, try to, maybe cast whatever you have to do to figure it out. And it acts, it is a mirror of scrying and crystal ball.
Wow. So Sweet Wilmer's like, so what does it do?
Lets you look at far places.
You look at like
So how
my
do you-
ship where the treasure is.
Yeah, how
I
do you-
think
yeah,
I
can
think
you-
it's
can you use it?
specifically.
See if the
I
treasure.
mean, you just
is still there.
identified it.
That's true. I did just
Yeah,
identify it.
smarty pants.
So, scrying, I'll just read it to you. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you.
Yeah.
The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have with it. If a target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So we wouldn't be able to scry on your ship because
But
unless there was someone left alive on it. which
I
don't
could
think
scribe
there
my
is.
special lady friend of Braden.
You could do that, or we
It's
could,
probably
You could try
too important
scrying
for
on,
something like
we,
that.
we could try
What's his
scrying
face?
on
Ice Knight.
Sephic.
Sephic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's probably a smart play.
So also because this is a crystal ball variant of scrying, it has additional properties to it as well. It also, you can use an action to cast the Detect Thoughts spell. While you are scrying with the crystal ball, target creatures you can see within 30 feet of the spell
Damn.
sensor. You don't need to concentrate on the Detect Thoughts to maintain it during its duration. It ends if the scrying spell ends.
Okay.
It's also crystal ball telepathy. While scrying with the crystal ball, you can communicate telepathically with creatures you can see within 30 feet of the spell sensor. You can also use an action to cast the suggestion spell, DC 17, through the sensor on one of those creatures. You don't need to concentrate to maintain it during the duration. But if it ends, its scrying ends. Once used, suggestion's power of the crystal ball can't be used again until the next dawn. In this case, it's till the next moon. It also has crystal ball of true seeing. While scrying with the crystal ball, you have true sight with a radius of 120 feet centered on the spell's sensor.
Dude, this is so
Damn.
cool.
This is coming back to us, and it's going in the end.
So,
Or
upon
I mean,
inspecting
yeah.
with his 20, you
Yeah,
know that
it's
it's
affixed. I'm
affixed with an adhesive that, if tried to take off, will shatter this mirror. And once shattered, you know from your Arcana that it's useless.
but
It's here.
it's here,
We know where it is, and I guess we have the key.
and yeah, we probably shouldn't tell too many people about this.
No, and we should probably.
Oh, you also know that it requires an attunement.
Oh, so who can do that?
Every,
It can be anyone, but it's
Anyone.
one person.
Right.
Oh,
And
And it takes time.
yeah.
So you'd have to sit here with this item for,
An hour?
no, I think attunement takes,
No,
is it 1 hour?
I think it's
It's
only
not-
like an
okay.
hour.
It might
It's
be
not-
different depending on the rarity of the item, but I'll check.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'm not 100% on
we
that.
can bring you moose meat sandwiches and
Just chill down here.
yeah, keep you company.
All right.
Yeah,
New chairs,
shifted.
new chairs.
It's a risky business.
I think.
New chairs, I think.
I mean, you should be the one that scries up.
Yeah,
tunes
no,
this.
no. I was just trying to think of, is there any way to bring this with us?
I don't see the point.
So,
Eh.
this one's interesting. If you're away from it for longer than for 24 hours, more than 100 feet away, you lose attunement to it. So
Nice.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's kind of a ball buster.
That's why I want to bring it with us.
Oh. Well,
At least to the inn.
I'm just thinking, playing the long game here. If our headquarters is
Yeah,
that
we
new
have-
So
inn,
it's a full short rest.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just kind of, that's another perk to this awesome new neighborhood that we just,
Right.
found.
Right.
This new town, Lonely.
It's not something we'll be able to like. Oh, we're home. We can immediately scry on someone. But
True.
if we need to have it,
Yeah,
it'd be.
but
Is there
it's,
any way you can like?
it's a short rest and a
Well,
moon. It's a short rest and a moonbeam away from being
Right now,
used.
yeah.
I'm thinking that if we move this thing,
It's just gonna shatter.
it's just gonna shatter. That's-
That would be a bummer. That would be a serious bummer.
and it's also a 7-foot mirror. Like
So I,
leaving it in the inn as opposed to leaving it here in this tomb that can be shut because it's powerful.
That's true.
It's not really that bad of an idea to leave it where it's.
I'm just
hard to
saying
get to.
we were able to get in here, so other people can too.
Other druids can.
but we killed it.
That's true.
Can you? I'm sorry. Can you explain to half orc like what that DC 17 thing is? Like what was that part? Like what? If we can scry on somebody.
Oh, they have a chance to resist it.
So here's
but
what
it's
happens
really
with
difficult to
scrying.
resist it.
Well,
The target knows you're being spied on, essentially.
Right.
Yeah.
No matter what, they can either choose to fight it,
Yeah.
or if like it's one of your friends per se, or you know what I mean. Like you could just
Yeah.
they could
Right.
choose to fail it.
Right.
But it's a DC 17 for that person. So if I was like to try to scry on Handor to see what he's seeing, and I could try to fight it mentally, and with the DC 17 I'd win, and I'd
Yeah.
push him out.
Okay. All right. So it's pretty tough to resist, is what it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not chump change, right?
No,
No, it's-
17 is up there.
It's cool.
Like think about it. It was a wisdom.
I think that's
So like I'm proficient in wisdom. I still need to roll a 10 to resist that.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So it's
And like if we were to do it on Ben, what would that be for Ben? Ben gets
wisdom. I have a
0.
0, so,
So we
yeah,
could-
that'd be
Yeah,
real.
Yeah.
Ben would have to
minus
roll
one.
a dirty 17.
I'd have to roll a 17 or
Yeah.
higher. Yeah.
yeah, I'd have
For us
to roll
to-
an 18 then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's pretty
It's
potent.
not bad.
I'm an open book.
I'm here. Give me a suggestion.
I
Some
will
people
most
are
likely
better than
have-
others.
Yeah.
Okay. What else is in this? I mean, this is the room, right?
This,
Yeah,
that's,
and
Now
that's all that we're looking
We've
at.
completed the temple, sort of. So should we hang out and attune to it for a bit and see if we can?
well, if I attune to it and we go up more than 100 feet away,
it's so
For 24 hours.
okay.
But we still can use it today.
That's true. That's a good point. So yeah, I guess we'll take a short rest and I'll attune to it.
Cool.
Sure. So you guys, if you want, do you want to take a short rest here?
I kind of want to investigate
Yeah.
the tomb just to make sure. I just want to see like are there still animals here? Like is this still? Like, a
Sure.
cool
So
place?
we'll say that for right now, Handor is going to sit with the mirror and attune for it. So it's a short rest.
Mhm.
So it's a bit of time.
Yeah.
What did you two want to do?
I'll go with Great
Yeah.
Job and see what.
Just want to see.
what
I
else
mean,
is going
maybe.
on here.
And did the
Oh
mummy,
yeah, you said variant.
and the mummy doesn't live here. He lives in the, or does he? Where's the mummy? Is the mummy in this temple, or the mummy is in that other place, that like pagoda thing?
It's all the same place.
Oh, okay. Okay. Not trying to avoid the mummy.
So what do you guys do?
I'm just want to look around, see if there's still like the Fox family, and I don't know. I'm really just killing time.
Okay. So you guys walk out to like the main part where you came in through.
Where those
The big-
statues were.
No, it's where like you just walked up the stairs. Now you're back in like the main part. Yes, were those three? There were 3 statues there.
Yeah.
And you see like there's still like remnants of like the fox families, and like it looks like there's like they made little nests and stuff, and they might still be here. They might not be, but there's definitely some animals like kind of laying around and hanging out here. Doesn't look like they left just because there's no druid here. They just kind of
Okay.
hung out here. And as you two are out in the hall, you start hearing like a shuffling and a dragging noise.
God damn it.
You know, like something's dragging from further down the hallway to you got behind you guys.
Behind us?
Yeah.
So like somehow it was all right. I mean, chances are it's a mummy.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll just. I don't know.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna head towards the mummy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or head towards the noise.
Prepare
I'm gonna
for
head
combat.
towards the mummy.
Yeah.
Hope that it's the mummy. Hope.
Sure. So you
Like
guys
Put those right there since indoors
Just
is
start-
exposed.
making your way down the hall, and you see what you thought. It's like a half wrapped like elf mummy. Like he goes, "Oh, it's you," and he's like, "How exciting!" And he starts to like walk back down the hall.
What was it? It just passes us.
No, he's going the other way,
Oh.
back the way he came.
Oh.
I think he's just prowling.
I had a quick question.
Oh, I've got nothing but time.
When you were part of this temple, do you have any knowledge of what your...
It wasn't so much just as always a tomb. It's always been a tomb.
We just discovered a scrying implement
Oh, fascinating.
deep in the... And I just thought it was interesting for a tomb.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, fair enough. Well, be about your business, I guess, sir.
He seems to have to like shuffle back down the hallway the way he came.
I was close to challenging him to test of strength, but I could beat that mummy.
I mean, maybe, but I don't think that's wise.
I mean, just
He goes, I heard that.
this is a little sportsman competition.
I have powers in death I did not know I had in life.
Really?
I'm sure it would be interesting.
You're only making him more curious.
Did you wrestle 1,000 years ago?
No, that was not what you would call physically intimidating. You can tell as his wraps are very small and he's like an elf. Like,
So are you
jacked elf.
strong? Are you good in a fight?
I'm dead. I don't know.
Do you want to try an arm wrestle just to test it? Why not? I like find a table or whatever and I like sit down.
Okay. I've got nothing else but time.
Okay, so I like sit down and like I'm like, all right, Faxon, what? Watch me now. And I grab his like hand. Is there like anything? Is it just bones and like?
It's a wrapped hand, like some flesh, like rotting. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna give it like one of those like. Does it like creak? Like, am I gonna tear this guy's arm off?
You don't know.
Okay, so grab my hand. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Eladriel.
Okay, Landrill. All right. So, do you know how arm wrestling works?
I was an elf. I wasn't a bugbear. I know how these things work.
Okay. All right.
I've watched many of brave men.
All right. Here we go. Okay.
So he goes. You go to grasp hands.
Yeah.
As you start to grasp hands, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
I'm terrible at those.
Uh-oh.
I wanted a good clean fight. This is I fail.
What'd you get?
Oh no.
I terrible. 4.
Okay.
Oh, you rolled a 5.
As you sit down with him over like rubble, like there's stones and stuff,
Yeah.
and you lock eyes with him,
Yeah.
you immediately become frightened of him.
Oh.
Oh, what'd you get?
This mummy.
What'd you get though?
I got a 4.
Okay.
Do you run? Does he run?
No, you're paralyzed. So you are like this.
Okay.
As this mummy is staring at you, and you guys are like, and you're like,
I can.
Sweet William.
You alright?
I can still win.
I can still win.
I can still win.
You can't move.
Just say go.
So Sweet William can't move, and the mummy goes, oh, interesting. And then he stands up, and he takes Sweet William's hand, and he pushes it down. I win.
Batson just kind of laughs. He just laughing. Well, that was
I hate the mummy.
He goes, well, I'll be off now.
some people have different types of strength, I guess. Sweet William. I guess we'll just say. So I just sit with Sweet William until
You're
he's
cheated.
hungry.
I don't tell anybody about
I'm
this.
turning the druid's old chambers into my new chambers.
Good for you.
He starts to shuffle away down the corridor. You can, if you want to roll to try to get out of it, you can.
7.
So you see your friend is still like,
I don't think there's anything I can do for him other than just be more support.
you can. Would you like to make another roll? You can.
I haven't rolled above 10 yet. That's
Fantastic. So we'll say
that's an 8.
the mummy gets far enough away, enough time passes where you start to snap out of it,
Bullshit.
and then you start to feel a little bit better, but also not better at the same time. A little bit of pride might have been hurt there.
Also,
A
way
2,000-year-old mummy just beat you in arm wrestling.
Next time I'm not looking at him. Next time I'll do it blindfolded. I'll beat him blindfolded. It'll work.
Okay.
And I'll tear his arm off. For real. That's a promise!
What do you guys want to do?
I guess we'll go back with Handor to see how his progress is being made.
Hey, Handor, nothing happened. You didn't miss anything.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
So those two come back down the hall. It's still not time. You see, like, Handor still trying to attune to this item. That wasn't very long. You guys were going.
Yeah, 5 minutes tops.
Yeah. You guys like, you done yet? Poke him with the stick.
I'm doing something here.
Yeah, he's got about 4 more hours. So what do you guys want to do? Anything, or you want to let time pass, or?
Yeah, I think we'll just let the time pass, right? Do we have anything else we need to anything unexplored in the glade?
I think we got to everything in here.
I mean, I could start doing, like, wallpaper removal.
I could go outside and start moving the moonbeam around and just lock Handor in.
You really get out of there.
I would, yeah, I'd have nothing for that.
And
Not at
that's
this level.
the end of
And we didn't see any other
Handor.
doors either.
No. You guys have pretty much, you've been through this whole
No
place.
place, okay.
I'm so bored of this place. But, I mean,
At least you don't have to just stare at a mirror.
damn with me.
Yeah, I think we just let time pass because I don't think there's any much else we
Okay.
can accomplish.
Sure.
I mean,
So
we could go back to town and come back, but I think there's just enough time to go back to town and come back.
I mean, Furion,
it's not
Furion,
super far, but
Furion would probably, like, want to check for secret doors or some other kind of, like, you know, thief stuff, but,
you know how that goes.
Thief type things.
you know, whatever.
Whatever. Sure. So you guys let time go bats, and Handor, you're now attuned to this crystal ball of scrying.
I guess she's a rogue. I don't
So is it Cephik that we want to do it on, or do you want me to try and spy on the White Witch?
So you've never met
That's
the
true.
White Witch.
okay.
So yeah,
So we can spy on Cephik.
Cephik, yeah.
Good
Yeah.
shot.
I'll try and spy on Cephik. Or Scry.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
This is like, oh, Sapphic.
Hey, buddy,
No, it's more like just having like a drone just like kind of staring at him than having,
Yeah.
I can just talk to him too if I really want to. It's just he
Just
doesn't
like fuck
give
with
me
him.
any information. He just insults me.
Did you wash your hands?
It's true, he does insult you.
Yeah. That's all that happened last time.
As you guys are watching this, and you just uninstinctively reach out to the mirror and touch it, and then the white moon beams, like the light from around the mirror starts to glow brighter, and Handor's eyes roll in the back of his head, and you are now seeing through the eyes of Sefik. You see him standing in front of a tall, like, tower made of chatelaine glass, a black tower perhaps. And in front of him is a lady clad in all white, but wearing no coat or any type of heavy garments. She's wearing almost like not a slip, but just like a dress.
Like way too little clothing for the temperature.
You see she wears a crown, almost looks made of icicles, with a blue gem in it. And you hear them discussing something of the druid and the moose and servants of Oriel.
So what are the other abilities you can do in there?
Detect thoughts and suggestion. And I have true seeing.
Should suggest that he walks off a bridge.
I can't. That don't work. That won't work. You can't suggest someone do something bad. I could do
Suggest that he does something good. Stop it with this white witch.
I could try and do the detect thoughts on him to see what he's thinking, which is I think that's what I'll do.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Cause
So he's gonna make another save. Right now he doesn't know.
right. So yeah, that's the thing. Is
Oh.
he will know. He will
Oh.
100% know.
So
If he passes.
So you can see through his.
Well, I think detect thoughts they know anyway. Like when the spell ends, even if they don't pass their test or their check.
Mm-hmm.
How mad do we want to make Sefik at us?
You could just keep listening to him.
That's true. I'm just saying.
I mean,
if you keep listening, will he know that we're in on this or no?
I don't think so. But I'm not sure.
You would know from your arcane background that he doesn't know right now.
Okay, so yeah, right now we're in the clear. If we try and push it to gather more information, we might tip our hand and let him know that he is being observed.
gotcha.
I mean, maybe it's better to keep our cover a little bit, but I mean, we know that he's
Escaped.
directly in contact. He's alive.
Yep.
And the druid and the white moose, they were part of
The little cabal that they have
cabal,
going on.
right? Exactly. And so they know that we're here. Probably. I don't know.
Well, it's not like
Did they mention anything? Like they know that the druid is dead.
No.
Like,
no, they were just talking about the druid and the white moose.
Oh.
You heard them say it's been, overdue check-in.
Oh. Oh, so they might be coming here shortly.
That changes stuff a little bit.
Yeah, that makes me think we shouldn't try to push it.
Yeah. not
And
that our ambushes ever
work out. Yeah.
but
And we should definitely put the door back when we leave.
Yeah, well, I think the door.
I mean, not that we're hiding anything. There's the dead druid and the moose is gone.
there's a giant blood stain. Moose stain, blood stain. We have a dead moose. We have the moose head in our lodge.
Yeah. So.
One thing that I'm wondering about was the moose white before? Because he's abnormally large. Or was he enhanced?
I don't know.
I don't know either. She seemed pretty powerful, but I don't know if she was powerful enough to like.
We didn't really study the. We like killed the moose and
Yeah.
boogied. So. All right. Well, I think we head back and maybe that's knowledge that the speaker should know. The white moose and all, like, have we given like the lowdown to the speaker about all that? Would that blow her little
I
halfling lady
think
mind?
we've kept a lot of that
Yeah.
to a minimum,
Hmm.
sharing that information specifically.
Like what? Like my thing is, what would they be able to do if they thought that there was a threat coming? No one's been able to do anything yet, so.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, between Sephic and the Druid and the White Witch, you'd think they'd be able to just kill the town if they really wanted to just do that.
Right.
I mean, so are we putting the town at risk by like setting up shop here?
Oh, probably.
100%.
Yeah.
But
We'll be here, so we're not putting it at risk.
until we're not here,
Yeah.
and then like the little halfling kids die again.
Man,
Again.
got a bad track record.
The halfling children kills me. Well,
Yeah, unless there's anything else gleaned from the scry, I think we're done here, right, guys?
yeah.
So as you start to pull back from your scry, it doesn't just end. It almost sucks you across space where you are seeing in reverse. It pulls out from the
view
of where you are, and you can see a larger view of where this castle or this crystal tower might be, and it starts to go faster and faster and faster until it's almost unrecognizable. But you got a decent view of where you
think it might
could possibly.
Yeah.
And you come back, you snap to, and you guys see like Handor seems like he's back to normal here.
So yeah, I relay everything.
Okay.
Do you have any idea where that is?
I was gonna say, can I, like, as that was happening, could I have made a shitty perception check just to see if there was like any like landmarks I might have seen?
You could try to see if there's anything that you would
I
know
don't-
of. But
Yeah, I it's like a tiny chance, but I figured I'd take it.
Natural 20. No.
No, 14 though.
So the only thing you could really perceive was the mountain that you guys went up, and it looks like it could be beyond that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like not up it, but beyond.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you guys went to the top of that mountain.
Right.
So it could look it could be beyond that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we actually do have a general area.
Yeah, that's not nothing. Alright. This mummy isn't good for anything. Am I wrong? I mean,
He's
he's
just kind of existing now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the mummy could help the village if we weren't here or anything like that. I mean, he didn't give a damn.
protect the temple. I mean, the tomb.
Protect the temple. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, Furion. What do you think?
Stab it.
Stab it. Backstab it. Okay.
Yeah, I think close up the door.
Yeah.
Head back.
Not that it really matters, but hopefully, since we killed the druid, maybe they can't get into it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder. So, I mean, the druid checks in with the.
Yeah, it seemed like that they wanted to check in with the druid.
I wonder if the druid's using this mirror to do that. Yeah. I mean, how? I suppose a druid could do something else.
That's a mug.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah, that could be.
So you can't do like a weekend at Bernie's with the druid. Like everything's fine. Nothing to be worried about.
Someone dresses up as the druid and it's like,
Yeah,
no, everything's
You
going
did cut her
on.
hand off too.
Huh?
You cut her hand off. Remember to put it
Yeah,
in the
we
thing.
definitely did.
The
Definitely
moose
did
is
do
here. Yeah, we did
that.
good.
Just have to use it.
The moose is here.
Sorry, trying to break up bad reception.
The magic's not strong enough. I don't know. Yeah, so it seems like something might be coming our way.
Like, what's the fastest I could be here?
Oh, there's so many variables to that.
Yeah, right? I mean, okay.
Depending on how well versed with magic they are, they could be here in a minute.
Guys, I burned my mouth so bad on that.
It's like a confession.
I don't know. I thought it was tough.
At least
The
you're
tea
only
took you down.
at least you're only humbled by tea today, and nothing else. And nothing else, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. You're
Yeah,
right.
What do you mean? Something happened while I was
No,
busy? No.
not
It's a
really.
check. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I think we should head back. You said you can send a message to the elk tribe, right?
I can do that.
Maybe we'll
I mean, if we're not doing anything today, because it is like
And,
some of my more powerful magic.
and is the elk tribe like on board against the White Witch?
yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So could be a bit of a showdown at Lonelywood. Elk tribe.
Oh, you suggesting have them come here?
I don't know. Or tell them what we know. See if they have any
I have about 25 words.
25
I'm gonna
words.
have to think of this before I just cast this spell.
I'm sure you're a lot smarter than
Can
most
they
people.
respond?
Yes, they can respond with 25 words.
Say, hey guys, how's it going? And they can respond.
And just no response.
It's like,
So they may send us a letter at some point, maybe.
I hope. They didn't want to talk. I don't know why. They put me on voice only.
I think we should probably head back to town. I think if we're done here.
yep. Back to town.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta think. I gotta think.
You actually have to compose a 25 word.
It's literally, yeah, that's
Yeah,
literally
the spell. Yeah, it
You
has
can't
to
be like, I composed the perfect message with
Nope.
25 words and
No, you have to write the words. Or, well, not write, but I'm writing it, so they're in my head.
I'm just a half orc champion.
What do I know?
What do I know?
True.
So you guys start to head back to town. The mummy shambles out. Oh, leaving so soon.
Yes, we've kind of exhausted our curiosity for the tomb.
Okay, well, come back if you want another test of strength. He like waves his like hand as the mummy wraps,
I'm gonna tear his arm off.
and he starts to shamble back into the tomb.
Yeah, watch out for that white witch.
I'm already dead. I don't care.
Yeah, I know. You're useless.
Scared the crap out of you. He starts to go back down, just really like going down. As he's saying this, he's going down the tomb slowly. So you guys head back outside and make your way back into town. And the guards once again call out, "Who goes there?"
It's us, Sweet William,
Oh, I should
Darkseers and Handor.
learn by now. Well, I'm happy to see you. Please, come on in.
We haven't told like the town at large. I don't know if we should do that. Like, I guess we should. I mean, they're gonna know. White Moose is dead. We told
we told the
we told the
speaker.
guard and we told the speaker.
The speaker probably has told someone already.
Here you,
since-
here you. White
It's the
Moose
next.
is-
It's the next day. Plus, we've been out for a few hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you guys been out for a while. Could you get a short rest in there? Getting there, getting back.
I'm kind of curious about. I don't know. Were you curious about the inn at all? Do we want to pursue that, or should we mosey on to a new locale? We want to get the moosehead taxidermied.
Right.
We haven't done that.
We haven't done that.
Handor.
Handor is yeah. We can
Oh
start
yeah,
looking
it's
at the
composing message.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of information to convey in 25 words.
So, maybe we should go to the tavern, like the lonely, or the, I keep forgetting the name of it.
Lucky Lair.
Lucky Lair. Or I'm gonna head that way. Furian's coming.
Okay. What does everyone else want to do?
What's the name of this town again?
Lonelywood.
Lonelywood. I was gonna say East Haven, but I'm like, that's the last town.
It is the last
East
time.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm
East
like, that's
Haven.
not the right town.
I'm gonna accompany them as well.
Okay.
I'll go with 2. I just will be.
Okay.
Yeah. East Haven has great baths. That's about it.
Good fishing too. Nice family.
Great clothes.
Isn't that the town that like we got the bottomless pot of stew and they
Yeah.
Yeah.
Town sucks, but that father and son were really nice.
What, East
Yeah.
Haven? Yeah, East Haven's the second largest
Yeah.
town here, next to Bridgeshender.
Great clothes.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
All
Their
right.
services like Bridgeshender, you can pretty much find whatever you want.
That's true. Like they
Within reason.
so far, like they have had like the best services.
Besides Bridgeshender, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you tried to know Sefik at all? Or is it just the White Witch? It's just the White Witch.
Just a White Witch. We let him know that we handled. I would tell him about the druid, and the awakened animals have been taken care of.
Yeah.
We found the source of the awakened animals. Took care of the awakened animals. And you can tell him that she was in league with the White Witch. Any information that they can give us would be helpful. We can meet them somewhere.
All right. So I'm gonna try and rustle up a taxidermist at the tavern.
Okay. Yeah, you go into the tavern, and it's definitely later, so like it's a pretty busy, full tavern. People moving around, walking around, and things like that. They got the hearth fire going, and yeah, tons of people in there.
All right. So last time I remember it was table service. So I'm gonna try and find a table.
Yep. So you sit down, you see the dark-haired barkeep who's always back there, busy as ever. It's a popular place. It's the only place to really grab a drink here in Lonelywood, and it's full of the town essentially. It's been a long day for them, but they seem to be in high spirits. Maybe someone told them about your guys' deeds, but they seem to be a lot happier than they were before. So you find a table, you squeeze in, and what do you want to do?
All right. I think we're gonna let's get around to drinks. Let's put the spoon to the glass and make an announcement, and try and see who steps up as the universal best taxidermist in this town.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't know.
sounds good.
What do you say?
Do your thing.
All right. So I get my beer or my ale,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'd take like a fork out of my pocket or whatever, just
Yeah.
like this, I keep doing it and stand up and say, "Hear, the white moose is dead.
Everyone rejoices and jumps up in celebration. Hey!
That evil druid is dead."
What? Hey! They clearly had no idea there was an evil druid behind.
That awakened great wolf is dead.
Yeah! Everyone starts, it erupts in cheers and, congratulations and thank yous and drinks are coming to your table that, you didn't even order.
What else is dead? And
we shall have peace in Lonelywood.
Hey! Everyone's super excited.
Now, if anybody can tell me where to get a head stuffed, I've got a nice white moose that I want to hang on my wall.
You see 3 people jump up and they're like, I'd be on it. He's like, I'd be on it. And he's like, no, I don't do the honors.
Well, I say you fight for it. No, just kidding. All right. Well, I'm gonna talk to you fellas afterwards. Enjoy the rest of the night. Have a round on me.
Everyone jumps up again, explodes into celebration, and they start to just dance, and everyone's moving and shaking, and it's a fantastic time.
Dude.
The 3 taxidermies, they're the guys who claim to be, come up to the table, and they're like, he's like, I could do it. I would do it. I'll do it for free.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to look like a child's toy. I want it to remain as scary as ever. And I think I did a good clean cut. And I don't know. Who's got the most experience? How many animals you stuffed?
There's clearly one guy who's way older than the rest of them.
Uh-huh. How many... how about you,
He's got like a
grandfather?
grayish beard, like long hair, and
Mhm.
big, like, kind of bushy mustache hangs over it, and he's
You
got,
look like
he's got
you
a
have
pipe.
you look like you have the most experience, and I also smoke a pipe. I'm just gonna take out my ridiculous pipe and light it up.
Right?
He says, this town doesn't need 3 taxidermies. I don't know why there are 2 more. He's like, I'm the best.
I don't know if I like you.
Is that the older one?
I don't know. Yeah, all of a
I
sudden,
don't know.
I don't know. All of a sudden, the old guy turned into a carnival barker. Like, you trying to sell me down the river, old man?
You come to my shop, I'll show you what's what.
Okay. Tell me what's the name of your shop? I'll be there in the morning.
It's one of the dead animals. Can't miss it.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That's fine. All right. And I gotta pay for a lot of beer.
Sure.
So I'm guessing it's
Say like 5 gold.
okay. 5 gold. I got.
It's funny. People started sending you rounds, then you bought everybody else rounds.
I know.
So they're doing like jigs and dancing and reels, and they start line dancing. I gotta get out of here before they start line dancing. And
I can't handle that.
I don't like it. Gets too country. Alright, yeah, I just got lose them.
You guys ready? I got more pencils too.
I can send that message if we're not really doing
Oh yeah,
anything
let's
for
hear
today.
what you got.
So yeah, what I have so far is source of awakened animals is taken care of. Working with White Witch. Shit. Was working with White Witch. This is why we write things down.
Wait a second, they're working with the White Witch now?
Wow.
I'll try to come to Lilywood and burns it to the ground.
She
That
might
went
send-
poorly.
She might send minions to Lonelywood. Any suggestions? Hey,
Well, we're looking for them to give us information on the White Witch.
right.
So,
So
alright.
any suggestions makes it seem like, hey, what do you think we can do about her son and minions?
Need assistance.
Want to help?
Not like I want to help, it's because we're just touching base to try to get the information on the White Witch that they promised us once we handled.
What's up with you guys?
what were we doing for the elf tribe?
We were taking care of the awakened
Yeah,
animals,
which-
and they were going to give us information on the White Witch.
Okay, so
So we need to find them.
So
we need to
awakened
go-
animals
are taken care of.
are squared away. Yeah.
We
Where do you want to meet up?
yes, there we go.
That's good. Or meet us at Lonelywood.
Well, yeah.
We could
Yeah,
do so.
we are in Lonelywood. Where would you like to be?
Sounds good.
We are in.
We are lonely boys.
We are lonely. Want to meet up?
Oh, damn it.
This went weird.
The thirstiest sending
Yeah.
ever.
This got weird. It's not back pages, it's bark pages, because it's Lonelywood. Get it? Bark. Bark, you get it.
Plus they're the elf tribe.
Exactly. Yeah, you get it. Come on.
It's layers.
Yeah.
Layers.
I'm super smart.
Wicked.
My comedy has layers.
like an ogre.
So yeah, want to come to Lonelywood now?
Do we have a Furion update?
Like 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
It's around there.
So I got 5 words left.
Oh.
Want to bang? Question mark? Right, actually say question mark.
Question mark. Just, you can't waste the word.
Yeah.
It's just wasting magical energy.
Return to the ship.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
We
only have 5 words, right?
we have a talking
Wheel
talking
bang.
bush friend.
Okay.
We have talking bush friend.
Yeah, just tell them that for no reason. We met a talking bush.
You can't wait for you to just leave it.
Yeah.
What? To what?
To what? I mean, I have a few more. I could cast another one. Worst case. So yeah.
Bring good mead.
Bring good mead.
5 words doesn't. Source of awakened animals is taken care of. Was working with White Witch. She might send minions to Lonelywood. Where to meet up?
Well, we are. Did you say that we are in Lonelywood? We are in Lonelywood.
No.
Would like to meet up. Would
But I kind of figure from context it just like.
never soon.
Yeah.
Never seen.
Again, I only have 25 words.
Um,
It's a lot of info. They can respond. So worst case scenario, I can send another message.
okay. All right.
So yeah, I'll just send that.
Send it.
Send it.
What are you sending?
He's using a spell.
I'm using the spell sending to send a message to the elk, the leader of the elk tribe that we met.
Okay.
And I'm saying the source of awakened animals is taken care of. Was working with White Witch. She might send minions to Lonelywood. Where to meet up?
Okay.
And they have a 25-word response.
Okay.
And they automatically know it's me sending it.
Okay. So, with you sending that, let's take a short break here. So hopefully Josh will get back in time.
Yeah.
And then you guys can figure out what you want to do following after.
Right.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. So we'll be back shortly. All right, welcome back. We now have Josh.
I'm
back.
back.
Which is good. We're still down one stage.
Adulthood
but-
is the worst.
Yeah, I know, right?
No.
There's not much I can say. It's not wrong. All right, so you sent the message
Yeah.
to the elk tribe.
Yes.
You're waiting for a response.
Yes.
Okay. You guys are all still in the tavern. What do you guys want to do?
Oh yeah. So, well, we're still in the tavern. Everybody's drinking. Everybody's doing their reels and line dancing.
Yes.
Celebrating.
Aerials.
Where's Sweet
Reels?
Berry Boy?
Oh,
in all
reels.
this?
I think that's a dance,
He's
right?
in my backpack.
Sure.
Just grows out of my backpack.
We tried to introduce Sweet Berry Boy to the speaker of the town, and
he wasn't.
he was
having it?
bashful. You know, I was like,
Yeah, I
"Show
think he
him
doesn't
your
really like to-
berries." He's like,
Show
this is
him your
kinda-
berries.
This
He
is
doesn't,
kind
like to talk to many
of
people.
shaking and
He's always shaking.
shaking like a leaf.
Yep. Unbelievable.
I'm leaving.
Unbelievable.
All right, so, I mean, I'm exhausted. I'm like, do we basically just have like an open ticket to go sleep in that nice lady's house anytime
Yes,
we want?
yeah.
Okay. So that's an option. We're gonna check out this taxidermist tomorrow morning. If we don't hear otherwise from the elk clan, that's what it sounds like.
All right. Sounds good. Taxidermist for the moose head.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We got this old guy that you think would be like,
Did you hear that? Did you hear that right now?
Come back.
It's nothing.
Okay.
Thank God.
um,
Hour 13 of my day,
I
just
know.
so everyone's clear. So anyway.
yeah. But we got this like old grizzled guy that sounds like a carnival barker that's supposedly the best taxidermist in town. And he's got this shop. He's like, just look for all the animals.
Dude, this guy is 100% has to be a hack. He is a hack.
He's
He's
probably
gotta
a hack.
be like anyone who talks like
I
that.
swear
I'm
to
the
God,
best
if I-
taxidermist in town.
If
Like,
I
how
walk
big is
in
this
there
town?
and it's like Kermit the Frog and like, you know, Miss Piggy is like, yeah, that's a deer and it's like
That's a deer and that's a frog behemoth.
frog behemoth. Most dangerous of
The
frogs.
most dangerous of frogs. Kermit the frog behemoth.
Oh, frog hemoth.
Titan frog.
Yep. All right. So,
The deceased
Nighttime?
people.
no night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you missed it. I when I knocked on the door at the speaker's house.
Oh, yeah.
I just all little kids come running. I just had the decapitated moose head.
He scared the shit out of all the kids.
What are you holding it by? Like the bullwinkle?
Yeah, it's like,
Like the little like fruit on the top of it.
Once again,
Yeah.
confirming that we should not be allowed around children.
Yeah.
Right.
They were scared for their lives.
They should be.
It's coming to kill us.
That's a pretty scary sight. Sweet William. It's like
Yeah, they've only heard about like this white moose killing people, and then you bring it to their doorstep.
you should have totally like just been down near like a window and like be like. Just like freak everyone out in the town. Just play around with it a little bit. Only now he's bloody, so it's weird. Oh man, I wouldn't want to wake up to that. It's a weird moose.
No, I don't think anyone wants to.
I
wake
know,
up to that.
right? Through the foggy, frosted window.
No, we should have just
With a
put it.
sticker
We
on
should have just put it in like somebody's bed, like they wake up in the morning.
That'll teach them because we have
It's a
enemies in
really
this
funny
town.
story I want to tell right now, but now's not the time. It revolves around a deer leg and a similar situation. But anyway,
Interesting.
yeah. Okay, so anyway,
All mischief.
yeah,
Good old days.
the good old days.
All right, so you guys are gonna turn in for the night. So you guys go back and you're greeted, of course, as always, with cookies and with tea. And she says, "Of course, you're always welcome to stay here. It's not a problem." And the children are more than happy to see you this time without the moose head. Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want.
Tyrion goes to get in bed, and the moose head's there. Sweet William, I thought we were gonna do the moose head thing. He's just like, got you again.
I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Get as much mileage out of this moose head before you stuff it.
It's just the joke that you've discovered that works sometimes. but
It's
now
not
it
a
doesn't.
puppet.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Tongue just hanging out.
Yeah, you know, I've been better.
What do we do with the rest of it? Sell it?
It's in the back.
Oh,
No, we brought it for the town.
It's
Okay.
It's in the moose meat.
We actually did a good deed.
all right, cool.
We're not bad people.
Yeah, we feed a lot of people, realistically.
take care of
We have, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys wake up suddenly to the sounds of what sounds like men screaming and some banging on what sounds to be like a bell, perhaps. And you hear to the square, and you hear a bunch of commotion outside, and you hear Nimsy wakes up and she's like, "Something must be wrong. Those are the guards. It's the guards' bell."
Okay. Tyrion just like gets up real quick, like, and she's like, "What do we do?" Like,
I think we go to the square.
Yeah, we check it out, right?
Sweet William is like, he's a real 2 a.m. guy, so he's like, he's just ready.
Just up.
He's just
like
combat
in
on
his
face.
in his armor.
Yeah, just like ready.
This
to
is what I live for.
murder.
All right.
And in that moment, I swirl my.
You get the scarf going.
5
Keep
minutes
going.
later.
One more.
Whoa.
Yeah. All right.
I'm out the door, blasting out.
Okay, so you were the first one out the door. As you come out the door, you can see the fire is lit in the middle, and there's guards around it. You see these 4 men. Here, help me out here. Are back to the fire, like this in all 4 corners, and surrounding them you see these flying. I'm using these are representative of what they are. It's not really them because I don't have the minis, but they are. What looks to be. They almost look like flying icicles.
The hell?
They have wings and they are. They have them. It seems to be surrounded.
What? Flying icicles.
What are those little guys?
They're like baby yetis.
Yeah.
Those are the baby yetis.
Yeah, those are baby yetis and those are chinguas and whatever that little thing is. I don't have the minis for them, but
Those are-
unfortunately.
They're adorable.
They're adorable. All right, so yeah, I'll go outside.
These guys, their lives are in danger. They should get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
All right, you guys all run outside. All right, let's roll some initiative.
All right. Let's do this, sweet berry boy.
Yeah.
You're bringing him out.
He's like, he's gonna get a fucking stab and we're gonna kill Sweet Bear.
No, he's in my backpack, nice and safe. Just there when I need to provide a sweet berry when I need it, like right at the right
So I used a
moment.
moonbeam today, and I used a good berry before I went to bed.
So remember, when you hate
Bose.
Sweet William, you don't do the other thing.
Bose has a 20.
Bose.
All right, we'll start from the top. We'll do 25 to 20.
Bose is 20.
Okay. And then
We're
19, 18, 17, 16.
16.
Sweets. 15,
15.
14.
12.
Tyler, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can we flip flop those? Because that's gonna really trip me out.
What do you mean?
So that the front is
Oh, yeah,
over
yeah.
here, please.
That makes some sense. So,
Yeah, I didn't mean to like throw
Oh, wait,
a whole wrench.
sorry. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Bose, Fury, and Sweet William, and or Jackson. Good.
cool. All right. And everyone else is just so many of them are just going to go at the end of the order. All right, so Faxon, you are up. Or sorry, no, you're going this way now. Bose, you're up.
Yeah. I think
Whoever's going to play Bose.
Bose is gonna cast Bless.
You guys can put your people on the. That can be the house you came out of right there.
Are we coming out of the front, or is
Yeah.
there, I see a door back here.
Front door,
but-
yep.
Okay. Sweet berry boy.
He's the berriest of boys.
Berriest of bushes.
Sweet.
He's the berriest
He's
of
the
bushes.
bushiest of berry
The
boys.
bushiest of berry boys. I'm gonna take his mini and safely tuck it over here so that he is not subjected to a fireball.
I actually think that would be
It can't be that heavy, right? I mean, like, it's just a bush.
Just a bush.
A bush with googly eyes.
Yeah.
A tangle up.
Like fucking Woolworth googly eyes.
Yeah.
Like,
I just picture, like I said, like Tangela with, like, berries all over it.
I don't Pokemon in front of you. I can't tell.
Yeah, I think you're next. Yeah, the house is kind of like.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and just...
So yeah, Bose is gonna cast Bless on Faxon.
Well, that
Fury,
probably didn't help anyone.
And Sweet William.
Can I do that?
No,
Is
it's
this
just,
tree gonna come into play? I don't
the whole
think so.
map comes into play.
Damn.
they can see it from that camera, right?
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
all
like-
that matters.
Covering. I can't.
No, you gotta put the tree back where the tree was.
It's terrain.
It's terrain. It's not just nothing there for no purpose.
Right there, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bose casts Bless on 3.
I feel so blessed.
So that's the day
Bless.
4.
The D4, yeah.
Too blessed to be stressed. Nah. Here we go.
Let's go.
And that will be his turn.
Brr, brr, brr. Are these guards my allies?
Yeah. Jack.
I was like, what the hell?
Jack's
was?
making his bed.
Yeah.
Tyler,
Huh?
would you consider these guards my allies?
No.
Oh. Cool.
These things haven't acted yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I get an advantage.
But yeah, that's
Well,
Bose's turn. He's gonna
Isn't that only if you like get the drop? Like if you are a surprise round or no?
I don't believe so. I thought that happens every time with the.
Oh, sure.
I think if you strike first, you got it.
No, that's specifically an assassin thing, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it could
Subclass. If you act before a creature.
Okay,
hits.
that's fine.
You gotta be
I'm gonna
assassin.
move to that.
Go for it.
that I can't reach. I'm gonna move behind that crate.
Yeah.
Hide as a bonus action.
Over here.
Nope, behind that crate.
over
Yep.
here. Gotcha.
Hide as a bonus action. That's a lot. 25.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to object manipulation, take my bow out, and take a shot at the one directly in front of me.
That guy.
Yes.
That baby Yeti. That is a nice goal.
I got a 23 to hit,
Hits.
and I deal 16, 21 plus 5. 26 damage.
How do you kill it?
I just like so Fury just like rolls behind one of the boxes and just like pokes her head up and like right through the icicle stem, smashes it in half with an arrow.
Okay. So you see, well, as he, as you shoot it from the back, the arrow comes through, piercing it, and in the air he explodes. Poof, and icicle shards go everywhere.
Okay.
The man in front of him, you see, like, he's actually really quick. He could see it coming and he dives. If you can move him like 5 feet to the right.
Like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
You do see he takes like some icicle shards like in his shoulder, but he seems to be okay.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Handor, you're up.
Wait, I thought it was Sweet One.
Oh, sorry. I'm going this way now, so
Yeah,
Fury
okay.
and then Sweet William's up.
Right. I'm gonna go. This guy's in trouble. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, that was
You did. And get in front of this guy.
I know.
And I'm gonna take a swing. But tell that guy to like.
So that guy's 30 feet up.
Which one?
Yeah, they're all flying.
They're all flying.
Oh,
the icicle
they're
things.
all flying. What about that blue good dude?
All of them.
Wait, the guards too?
No.
Yeah, the guards are all flying. Yeah. No.
The train was going.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try and throw a javelin at him. This one's smash. I'm gonna tell that guard to get the tell the guards to get some cover, get away from here, and send a javelin out.
So you move there and send a javelin?
Yeah.
Okay.
That should be an 18. 18.
Hits?
6 damage.
Okay, so he takes the javelin like full on, like in his side, but he is still up. Like you can see, he falls a little bit lower, but he's still flying there, and he gives out like a weird like hiss cackle, like very like not guttural, but it's almost like hollow through like coming through ice. What it sounds like.
Like that weird sound ice can make, like in the Arctic and shit.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw another javelin out. Critical hit.
Oh, snap.
Javelin.
How many javelins can you throw in a turn?
He has 2.
But you get one object interaction per turn, though.
Yeah, but the action is
Putting his weapon away, drawing a javelin,
If he had 2
drawing another
javelins
javelin.
in each, like one in each hand when he started, he'd be able to. Or if he had a javelin in his hand when he came out,
Yeah.
he could throw
I
it,
didn't
object
really,
manipulation, and throw
To be
again.
fair, I didn't realize they were 30 feet in the air too.
I'm just curious. I don't know how many javelins you can throw in a turn.
Well, so
Honestly, I
that's,
don't know.
that's the thing. If you started the fight with the javelin in
but he
your
did
hand,
it.
you can throw 2.
Yeah, because he didn't know they were flying.
Yeah. So, you want me to get this critical hit off on this?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
3d6, right?
Yep.
Do it up.
18 damage.
How do you kill him?
It goes right up the thing's nose.
So there's a big, so it's like a big weird icicle nose,
Yeah.
and like you instead of like, because he's right above you, instead of like throwing like this, you threw it like this, like straight up almost.
Yeah.
You just under it,
I could dig it.
and like right up into his nose and like blew his head back. But I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Oh.
Get down! Get down!
That's good. 19.
Yeah. So as this thing explodes, and like the icicle chunks come everywhere, you manage to like dodge out of the way of these icicle chunks. You can peel that one off the board if you want.
Alright.
the one right in front of
This
him.
one?
I guess it did.
Sorry.
I
Didn't mean to do that.
Toast now, so now I'm useless.
Got no more javelabblies?
No.
I was gonna say, maybe I can send Super Berry Boy
Handle,
over
you're
with
up.
some javelin.
Oh,
Anybody want some berries?
yeah, I'll throw a magic missile at the one that's still over here.
Okay.
We're gonna hit Willie. Well, when he blows up.
Okay. Alright, that'll be fine. It's not, I have to.
Don't call me Willie. Oh, sorry. She's like, sorry. She's like dipping back down underneath the crate.
So yeah, just 9 damage on the one that's in front of Sweet.
Okay, so it's very hurt. You see it like starts to almost fall, like little pieces fall off of it, and fasten you.
I have a question. I can throw the fire with produce flame 30 feet.
Yep.
Now, is it? If it's flying, is it still 30 feet on the
Still 30
diagonal?
feet, yeah.
Okay. So I just have to be with it.
Can't see.
So from here, I'm just gonna produce flame and just throw it at him.
So you have to move into him, then he'd be 30 feet up. You know what I'm saying? So if you were next to him, you'd be next to him, and then it's 30 feet up.
Right, that's what I was asking.
Upward space. Okay, yeah. So yeah, upward.
So
I
like-
thought you were gonna move and then do it. Like if you were here, it would be 32. You know what I'm saying, right?
So if you're 20 feet away from him, it would be 50 feet
Yeah.
to throw at him. 3, 4, 5 is that great.
Because they make stands, like they do make stands for
Yeah.
maybe that have
I
the
use it every
increments
day.
amount on them. You know what I mean? To
Yeah,
show how
that's a
far
big
up they are.
It's like the easiest one.
So like you get next to him and you can cast it upwards, but you could be right next to him.
Very good.
That would work.
I got a cookie every
It's an idea.
Cookie crumbs all over it. So does Varian right now. She like was gorged on cookies, sleeping.
We all have cookie crumbs everywhere.
I rolled a 1. Okay, cool. Oh no, I'm a halfling.
You're a half.
You're lucky
Plus,
as hell.
You also do have
Reroll
less
these.
right now.
I mean, that's better, but not great. 14.
You hit.
Yeah, baby.
That is better than a 1.
9 fire damage.
How do you kill? And you do see that this seems to really, like, it
You don't like
engulfs him,
fire.
and he's like,
Yeah, I aim for that big icicle nose and just like.
yeah. You see it starts. You see its face starts to melt from the inside out as it collapses and falls into itself, and then hits the ground.
Is there an
Yeah.
explosion?
Yes. So Sweet
like
William,
Raiders of the
Sweet
Lost
William,
Ark
and
if it wasn't
Faxon.
ice.
If it wasn't.
You two need to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Me?
No, Sweet William and Faxon. All right. Yes.
Do I apply,
19.
Can I apply my D4 to this?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can. 22.
Hell yeah.
19.
Okay. So those of you who passed, you take 1 damage.
Oh, Sam.
As it implodes again, as you see like the fire melt into it and explodes outward, and sharp device come flying everywhere at you. You can peel him off.
Excuse me.
You see this one over here
Losing my scarf.
turns, and you see him start to take his hands, and he starts to go. And as he does,
Like
from
that.
all around and under the ground, you see
Like
the
that.
condensation from under the snow start to come up. Doesn't do anything. It just rises, and you are now all in a dense fog cloud from here, starting in 20 feet out.
Okay.
So, let me see.
Here, or was it centered on me or centered next to between me and William?
I'm gonna
Me and
help you
William,
out
me
there.
and you. Oh, his thing? I don't know.
So right in the square that Faxon and William are at, right?
So
The-
right
the blank
here.
one.
Yep, this is the center of the fog cloud, and there's 20 feet, 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Bite my radius.
Roger that.
So this one is going to swing on Sweet William.
speak? William.
Does he have
Does it get low?
Yes.
does he have to make a save?
He's got secret.
That's kind of
I was gonna.
He misses.
Something
It's kind of short.
Oh, okay.
I think that's.
So in the
Secret
fog,
is a
you're
better
confused.
choice.
You can't. All you hear is the flutter of these icicle-like wings, and you see it gets next to you, and you feel something hit your armor and scrapes down your armor, but doesn't penetrate.
My plate armor.
Can you grab him and put him next to Boz right there?
Oh
Again, you handle. You hear the flutter, and you hear something flutter past you, Furion, as you hear but it's like almost like icicle shards flying around. They both hit.
Is that going for bows?
Yes.
He has an 18 AC.
I know.
Okay. Just
Have it
going-
right
Yeah,
here.
that's right. I forget.
But thank you.
That was more just to save bows.
no. Sorry, Bose.
Okay.
He's got a decent amount of hit points.
So
probably.
he takes 4 points, and as the claws rake through him, he feels some type of like cold start to creep into his wound.
Shrinkage.
Yes, exactly. And you guys can see. Can you see that fire? Yeah, so you can see that one over there. You can see as he's going to attack the guy in front of him on the ground there.
Okay.
Oh, get down.
Get down.
He hits.
Oh.
And you see as he rakes into his chest, and he's got looks like leather kind of armor on. He like takes it, but he's still standing there. He's holding his sword and he's ready to fight. So Boz is up.
How hurt do these guys look?
The ones that are
Like,
So, you
the,
can't-
the guards, not the thing.
the guards look
Oh,
a
he
little
can't- yeah, he's in-
messed up from
he's
what
in
you
a-
saw when you first came out there.
But he's in a fog cloud, so
yeah,
you can't tell.
most of them are in a fog cloud.
Yep. I guess he's just gonna Sacred Flame the one that's in front of him.
So let me see.
Does your mini have a
So you have
big-ass
disadvantage
scarf?
on attacks against him.
Does your mini have a giant scarf?
Yeah.
You have disadvantage.
That is awesome.
It's a.
Yeah,
It's a
Tyler
spell.
gave it to me last session. He was like,
You
it's
can't
he said
see.
it's mini
It's an
size,
attack
so-
spell, though, right?
No, it's a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which kind of saving?
Oh shit. Dexterity saving.
5.
Okay, so that's 2d8 radiant damage.
Nice.
11 radiant damage.
How do you kill him?
I don't know. I think his
The nose.
His, yeah.
Yeah,
The,
the nose.
the fire just kind of appears through the nose, and does the same thing. Kind of.
Sure. So that one starts to melt and crumble, and Boz has to make a dexterity save.
Why the nose?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Well, he rolled a nat 20.
Sure.
22 total.
He takes 2
Nicely
points
done.
Okay.
as the explodes outward again, and the icicle shards, and just missing you because you're just out of range from it.
Sweet.
But you can hear Boz takes him to the face. Fear, and you're up.
Very nice. Okay. So I'm gonna
Oh, right. It's
10, 15, 20, 25 right here. Right up against the tree. As bonus action. Shebang. Shababa. 16.
Okay.
D4.
Okay. Oh, 16 plus 4. 18. Am I hidden?
I guess so.
Oh
Okay.
wait, I don't think you get a D4. do you? It's just saves. Never
It's
mind.
just
I
saves?
thought that was your attack.
16.
That's my bad.
16 to hit.
No,
16
no, no.
does.
It's
No, no,
16 to
16 to hide.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I got confused. I thought you were attacking.
So I got a 25 to hit.
Who are you attacking?
The little ice man over here.
This guy.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely
25
hit.
to
Yep.
hit.
Yep.
And then we got 14, 16, 21 damage.
How do you kill him?
I shoot him right in the nose.
So you
Yes,
you
like
line
his
up.
long,
That's like
crooked
the
nose,
profile.
So he's got his long crooked nose, right? But like I shoot my arrow, and at the last minute, like it like catches an updraft and just like goes into the curl of his nose, and then takes a sudden 90-degree turn into his brain.
Ooh. It's like
His head
Friggin' Yondu
explodes,
arrow
and as it
monster.
explodes,
Yeah.
to see if this guy makes a save. He does.
my first COVID test. It's like, oh, Sorry.
And he explodes, and the guy, he dodges kind of out, puts his hands up, and he's like, thank you. And as he goes to turn, and,
She just goes, everybody gets one, and it goes behind the tree.
by the way, this is what you see.
Oh,
okay,
those
yeah.
things are cool.
Well, yeah, now I see what it knows as a target.
Yeah.
So who is up? So you're up.
I got one within striking distance, right?
Yes,
That guy's
but
low.
if you were to swing on him, you have disadvantage because you're in a fog cloud. You're essentially blinded.
He's right there.
You also have the D4.
I do. So I'll do it. I got 2 attacks. I like my chances.
I like my odds.
So I get a D4 on each one.
Yes.
Fantastic. You know what? This thing is doing it for me. Well, that's a 23 to hit.
That hits, absolutely.
All right, and pretty good. 11.
How do you kill him?
So he's like low.
Yeah,
right?
yep.
So I'm just gonna take not the sharp end, but like the broad side of my halberd battle axe.
Yep.
And knock his nose straight off.
You see like a flow of ice try to come out of it.
Just like
and-
ice boogers.
Yeah.
Like, "Ah!"
As he sinks and he's like, oh, a weird language you don't understand, but you think it's on my nose. And then you must make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I like to think that it's our show of utter respect. These ice things. Yeah, thank you.
I'm thinking that like he knocks off the nose and then out of like.
It didn't help. I see it. I see what you rolled. It did
What'd
not
you get?
help.
I got a 4.
So you take three damage as the icicles that explode out come flying into you.
Yeah. We're not too worried.
And Handor, you're up if you're done, Streetlight.
Oh, please remove ice nose.
Is that ice nose?
That's it right
You've
there.
already done that, so.
Yeah.
Hand over.
Sorry. Just didn't want to move.
Ice nose.
There's really only that one left, right? So
Yep.
the fog is like here.
The dot on the Street William, and it's
Oh.
a 20-foot radius. Yep.
So I'll just scoot over there, throw a firebolt at that last one.
How many are left? Just one more? Just one. Yeah, he's in the fog cloud, right?
Yep.
He's in the frog cloud.
Oh, right. So I have to.
Disadvantage, yep.
Oh, you hate to see it. He got a nat 20, but it's at disadvantage.
Oh, no!
It's still a 16.
With a 16, you hit.
It's still it's just real disappointing.
Yeah.
It's just
Sad
it's
day.
just a sad day. Yeah.
Sad day. Looks like your gold froofy jacket isn't paying off today.
No.
I did do 19 damage of fire.
That's pretty good.
In the nose.
Right in the nose.
Right in the
Make him
nose.
snort it.
Yeah.
Snort this fireball.
So
you idiot.
you see, you shoot your fireball into the fog, hoping that it will hit your target, and you definitely hear an impact of fire on ice. You hear like a, and then you hear like, and then another explosion, like an implosion that you heard 5 of the times. So you're assuming that whatever exploded.
Can we say that they sneeze and then explode?
I was thinking about with yours, when you knock off his nose, you just knock it off, and then it's just like.
Oh,
it's just
it
like
freaks out.
It's like the Zatoichi spray.
Just like, for like 6 minutes. Cool. All right, so everything falls silent. All you can hear is the fire from the fire pit, and the guards are inspecting each other, and they're like, they came out of nowhere. I barely heard them.
Does the fog goes down?
Yes, the fog starts to dissipate into the ground.
So Fury will like run up and I'll see if I can collect my arrows. I don't know if they're still there or if they blew up with.
How many
the
did you
monster. 2.
So roll a d4.
Okay. 3.
Yeah, you get one back.
Sick.
After like confer with the guards that they're not like dying, right?
Sure.
I'm gonna look for my javelins.
Yeah, I think Bose is gonna like try and treat the guards.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and recover a javelin. I think I can get one back. Maybe not. I don't know. Do I get them back? They kind of exploded when I did.
Yeah, I know.
I found my
say
arrows,
normally
so-
I think. Yeah, if
A javelin's stronger than an arrow.
yeah.
Yeah, you can get both of them back.
I would imagine like you hit it, it explodes, and the javelin just kind of like flies
Out
off.
of nowhere. From the sky? Where did they fly? Did they fly down, gentlemen?
They looked like icicles. They were just sitting there. We thought they were just icicles.
Oh, were they in the town already?
Yes.
Oh.
That's not good.
Spies.
Yeah.
Are you injured?
I'm hurt. I took some of the shrapnel in my face, but I think I'll be okay.
Bose is a healer. He can probably help you out with it. Would he say that? I think he would probably
He'd
heal
probably
them.
heal them.
Just saying.
He'd probably heal them.
Just give him something small.
Oh, right. I haven't written on this sheet.
Oh, speaking of healing, do we want to bury up? Do we want to have a very good time?
Bury up.
I think we already did.
Oh, did we?
I didn't pass them out yet because we went to bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. I use Berry Boy as a pillow now. I got my bed. I got my
Yeah, I think
sleeping.
I think Bose will toss 3 cure wounds at the worst looking of the guards.
Okay. So they're feeling better. Thank you so much.
And the other guy gets shafted.
The other guy gets shafted.
I don't think the other guy got hit by anything. I think that
So they were already in town. Okay.
So
Followed
They
us.
could have just like wandered in here like from the wild.
that's true.
You know.
This is a crazy place.
Tyler, can I make some sort of check to see if I recognize what kind of creatures those were?
Sure, you can. But as you are going to you're walking over the bodies, and you just start hearing the cracking of what's ice. It sounds like ice, like something is cracking. The ground starts to shake.
Okay.
And the guards are like, "Is this you? Tell me this is you."
no.
Not us.
Not
Get-
us.
Get
I definitely don't make that much noise when I walk, for sure.
get to
Just when
cover.
you sleep.
Yeah.
Get away from here.
And when I eat.
Yeah.
And we're gonna use. Oh man.
Well, should I move my mini forward if something's gonna happen? Because I started walking over there.
Yeah, you say you get like another 5 feet.
Okay. So I'll just be like there.
I feel like my javelins would be kind of right behind where Faxon is.
Yeah, because the thing was kind of here. You would
Yeah.
throw them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that'd
that makes
probably
sense.
be over there. You want to move me like just boop, right there. That's good.
Boop, 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 boop.
That's where I imagine it'd be.
Oh, yeah, Bose was doing that, so.
Those healing guys.
He was healing guys, so we'd probably be closer to them.
But yeah, those soldiers should get the hell out of here.
So you start hearing this, and it's coming from behind you.
Behind me.
Yeah.
So I just like yell to the guards, like as I hear something, I'm like, get out of here!
They're kind of like frozen in fear right now as they're sitting there while this thing is just, and you can hear it, and you see and you can hear it sounds like ice cracking, but there's no. I mean, there's the lake,
Right,
but
it's just
the
like
direction
snow and
you're
ground,
coming
right?
from.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is none. I'm gonna use this, but this isn't what it is. I'll show
Okay.
you guys what it is.
What did you?
Would it be?
But to describe it, you see this giant, hulking, what looks like a made of rock, but it's made of ice, and it has mouth and dark, deep eyes, and it's walking towards you, and in front of it is something else that you might have never seen before. It is this creature that looks almost like one of them, the things you just fought, but not ice. It has wings, it has flesh, and it's holding a greatsword in its hand, and it's got large claws and large talons, and it seems to be following. The big thing seems to be following him as he's floating forward, flapping his wings in the air.
He's also ice or no?
No, he's flesh.
He's flesh.
I look to Bose because he's like the closest, and I'm like, these could be servants of the White Witch
And this is what you see.
coming to get us for revenge.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just going to use this
could be like
for
a
now, and this is the thing in front of it. I don't have the. But can you put them next to the tree,
Like right here?
a little bit further up, right next to the tree?
Like
What
right
the
there.
heck?
Yeah,
Or
and
further,
then
a little further.
Spirit's like,
and then that's in front.
Like that.
Yeah.
I am not where I want to be.
You're in a real fun spot.
Yeah.
And in a voice that comes out in, does anyone speak Abyssal?
I do not.
Or Infernal, sorry.
You.
So this deep black voice that you definitely almost like the sound of his voice says something, and he points forward. He starts to float forward, and then you see the big ice golem like slam his fist into the ground, and everything just starts to shake, and you see off of his fist ice forms on the ground. Roll initiative.
Okay. You get bless on initiative?
So
It's
bless is down now because it only lasts for a minute,
yeah, that's true.
and you healed
Oh, yeah.
and did other stuff.
Well, the heal wouldn't affect it because
It's just a timing.
But
thing.
yeah, the time
Yeah.
definitely does. I will back
That's not what I want to roll, standing right next to them.
I was like ready for action with those ice noses.
With the ice noses. That's the official term.
That's what I wrote on my sheet. Ice nose, ice nose.
Oh, I do have 2 ice nose.
That's what I wrote on the sheet. Ice nose.
Ice nose times 2.
That's not good.
Yeah, we're all the same.
We're in
boat.
trouble. We're like stunned. We're like, what the hell is that?
Rose is 7, I'm 6.
4.
Wait, you said we took a long rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that should be all.
All right.
Did we get
25.
Yeah,
temps?
D6.
Yeah, you do get a D6.
I got a 3.
Okay. 25 to 20.
I got a 20.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That's one.
I'm just gonna put BG.
Prep to just be like at the very end.
BG2. All right. So you got a 20.
I got a 20, yeah.
So you're gonna go. What'd you do?
I put my hand in I put my hand in neutral and just punch the book.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9. Jesus. 8.
Hey!
Wow.
I got an 8.
7,
Booze.
6,
Me.
5. Sweet William.
We totally lost initiative that combat.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big time move.
Rolled a 3.
Big time stuff.
So also,
Yeah. But you rolled 3 too. That William did too.
Yeah, we all rolled.
We all rolled 3s for initiative. Every
Bose
single
rolled
one
a
of us.
4.
It's terrible.
Oh no, Bose rolled a 5. I'm sorry.
Wait, wait up, 1 up us, Bose, or
Yeah.
2 up us. Anyway, this is
So-
gonna get interesting.
When he slammed, when this big giant comes under your feet and 20 feet from him is ice,
Okay.
you feel instantly cold.
Okay.
We'll get to that, just so you know.
Okay.
But the ground underneath your feet is now difficult terrain.
Okay.
And 20-foot radius from him,
From him.
the
Okay.
big guy.
That's a big ass radius. Off his base?
Yeah.
I think I have a spell that does the same thing. It's called Spike Growth. It's called,
Yeah, Bose got
Not Spike
Bose
Growth,
in
but-
there, too.
ouch.
Okay. Let's see. Darlington.
Really
So-
trying not to get Steve's character killed.
Oh, easy, bro.
There he is.
Easy. You see the floating form, this like leathery looking wings, like turns to you, says something in a language you have no idea, but it doesn't sound good. And he starts to fly over to you with his long sword drawn. Can you
Okay.
move?
No, I'm definitely gonna save that.
So as he comes down to you, he starts to swing his long sword.
Fury just like has her bow.
No! Stop it! I don't like this.
Do it.
Don't hit me.
Clear.
Where are you? That just hits you.
Damn. 17 AC is a curse.
It kind of is.
It's like you think it's good, but it's not.
It's never good enough.
Yeah, right. It's never good enough.
So
Unless you have like 30 AC. And
you take 10 damage from the sword as he comes down with one hand, hits you with the sword, and then as he comes back and he's coming back this way, he's got a claw. You see, you think that was the end of it. As he swings this way, he then comes back up
Okay,
this
so
way
I'm
with a claw.
gonna take the sword damage.
Okay,
Okay. Yep. And then
this claw comes up and tries to swipe at you from underneath. Missing, so he goes, and he misses with the claw, and it's something infernal again. He says to you, but he doesn't seem to be too happy.
Alright.
The big guy
I
starts
say to him,
to.
thieves can't.
So you just flip them.
Can you move big dude up to the guy in the cloak there, the town guard guy? Base to base, please.
Base to base.
So you guys all looking at this, look up at this thing as it starts to move and starts to slam the ground with its feet as it moves up, and all around it, further and further out, you see the ground turns to straight ice.
So does it move with him, Tyler?
Yes.
Okay.
And it doesn't stay. It's like behind him. It's not 40 feet out. It's
Yeah,
20
it's
feet
just-
from him.
I gotcha.
You see, like when he moves, like the ice starts to then kind of like almost melt back into snow. Like it's not as cold.
Gotcha.
Just near him.
Yeah. And you see like he's radiating. You can see it coming off of him.
Yeah.
All like the wisps of cold and.
I need to put spikes on my shoes.
Yeah.
So you see.
Shoe spikes?
You see, he looks at the guy in the cloak, and you can see he's like thinking almost something with his dark eyes, and he takes both of his fists together and he brings them up, and he goes to bring them down on top of this guy.
Oh, you should have run! I need a friend. Who's nearby?
So
Can
you
Rose come
see
over and fight with me?
one giant motion, he brings up both of his fists together, slams the ground, and the whole ground shakes. Even the ice that was underneath him like cracks a bit, but he made contact with the man.
I feel like these guys are just staring at me.
Yeah, they're paralyzed with fear.
Yeah, true.
As the fist comes down, you guys just hear a
Sickling.
Oh.
And now he's paralyzed with non-existence.
yes. He lifts his fist back up, and it's just like a bloody, pulpy
Aaron's like,
mess
oh.
that's stuck to his, because he's ice, it is stuck to him, so he's got like parts of both on the end of both of his hands as he looks around, and he sees Boz there, and he brings his fist back up again.
Are we allowed to
Hang in
know
there,
how
little
much
buddy.
damage that was to the guardsman?
No, we just know it was catastrophic.
And we know it was enough to make him go splat.
So he hits Boz. You see the fists, almost bigger than Boz, connect with Boz on top of his head.
I'm not liking that.
27 points of damage.
Well, he's still up.
As the fist comes down
He's still up.
Okay.
He's still up.
Yikes.
and slams into him. Faxon, you are up.
Well, Faxon points to the sky, and a crackle of lightning comes out of his little finger, and pierces the clouds, and just gets a little more misty, and not misty, but it gets a little more stormy in here. So I'm gonna use Call Lightning, centered here, and it's 60-foot radius, so it's gonna cover the whole shebang and bang, mostly. And as part of the casting, I was gonna have a lightning strike hit right here. They both have to do dexterity checks.
Not bad.
Okay.
Take 10 damage.
Oh, you pretty good. Or cool.
I mean, I'm down
So
by
the
10
first
dips, but
guy-
other than that, I'm full health.
You're full health. Dude.
Got a 12. The big guy got a
Level
14.
correctly.
Yeah, DC was 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so they take this full.
I remember the last time.
Oh, he gets, it's a spell, right?
Yes, spell resistance.
He gets advantage on it.
Oh, okay.
Probably rolls, but do a less.
Okay. 20 damage.
Did he get all of us?
20 lightning damage. I don't know if that
It's really just you and him that are.
Yeah.
It's just this way he won't take an attack of because he cannot survive another hit like that
Why is he gonna take him to my
if he moves away.
Yeah, he could disengage too.
And you hit that other guy too?
That's true.
You hit the other guy? The flying guy?
Yeah.
And just back up.
Yeah, it's everything within 5
Does he have
5 feet of the lightning strike.
Okay.
So I strike right, struck, so I hit both of them. Yeah.
Why did you use 3?
And it's magical, right?
It is magical.
Cool. All right. So you see the lightning come down. You see the sky start to cloud over a little bit, and you see a lightning bolt come down and crash in between the two new guys that just came around, hitting both of them, and they both rear back and look like they took the full brunt of your lightning damage.
Sweet.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Bonus action, I'm going to cast Shillelagh.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hide behind William. Save me, William.
Yeah.
I won't save me. I got your back, William. Worst comes to worst. I'll turn into an axe beacon if you get
It is Ball's turn.
Alright, he's going to use his action to disengage.
Okay. Yep.
Did you skip me?
Oh, Furion, sorry.
Yeah.
I keep going the other way, my bad.
Never mind, I will put him
Tyler,
right
can
where
you
he was.
clean up where that frost giant is for me?
He's right there. He's
I know,
exactly
but
where he
it's
is.
not like I don't know what squares he's in.
He's in all those squares.
Okay, but
He's in these 9.
okay, it just looks. There you go. Yeah, that's all. All right. I'm in trouble, so I gotta get out of here. So, so it is ice out to here, right?
Yeah, 20 foot from him, yep.
So,
Oh, since you're also starting your turn within 20 feet of him, you feel this cold creep over you.
Oh,
okay,
And you're gonna actually take some damage.
okay.
4 damage. As you feel
No
like this
save or
cold
nothing?
starts to creep
All right.
up your leg.
Okay.
It's like literally like turning your legs to ice. Like it's starting to creep up your legs.
Okay. So let's see. Difficult terrain, 15 to there.
Yep.
Dash is a bonus action. I'll go back here. And that's my turn.
Awesome. Now boss's turn. I apologize.
Yeah. Yep, no worries. So yeah, he's gonna disengage. So that's the end of the difficult, right?
Yep. 20 from his
Yeah.
base.
So there we
Okay.
go. Oh wait, no, sorry. There we go.
Okay.
Miscounted. There's really not much else he can do. Yeah. I mean, there's other things he could do, but
You're right.
I think he's gonna save it.
Okay. So you all set?
Yeah, I think so.
Handor, you're up.
Okay, I'm casting haste on Sweet.
I'm the
As
party.
you do.
So, what does that look like for you, for Handor?
Giant clock, right?
Yeah.
It's just a whirling
Yeah.
little wisp of cocaine.
Good old cocaine.
You know, it's tough to visualize. I think it's just him being like, "Hey, Sweet William, swing away."
So you feel your heart start racing, Sweet William, and it starts pumping and pumping, and you feel like your legs could move at 1,000 miles an hour, and it is in fact your turn.
Oh, sweet.
At least that lined up for us.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Where are we crashing in?
Yep.
Big dude?
Yep.
Oh, and not to be a dick, did Bose take any damage for starting near the frost giant?
Using 20. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
He takes 1.
I'm assuming
Not that I wanted to do it, but
Yeah.
you know.
I'm assuming the fleshy one. Well, I'm not here to kill the fleshy one, am I? I'm here to kill the giant.
Both.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll
you're
get
our
there.
front line.
What's dead is dead.
And no bless. right?
Not this time.
That's fine. Okay. Let's do. Swing on the big dude.
Okay.
Natural 20!
You got a crit?
He really did. He really did. I see it right there.
D12.
Where would that come from? Alright, so.
Let's not forget that there's 2 more attacks after this.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
At least 2.
Yeah, exactly. At least 2.
Okay, so 3d12. My favorite time is triple 9.
Wow. Oh, shit.
27 damage.
Nicely done.
No, plus your modifier.
Oh yeah, sorry. So 32 damage.
Wow.
That's how we needed to start.
32 damage. Let's do it again. Attack 2.
Hell yeah.
16.
Hits.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Let's do another 9 plus 5. 14 damage.
Okay.
32, 14. So we are up to 46. Okay, so that's. Oh, and I got my haste attack.
Yep.
Fuck, come on. Is it getting worse? 13 to hit?
No.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Action surge?
Action surge.
Hell yeah. Oh my
Roll
god.
it again.
Here we go. One more time.
Fuck.
One more time.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright. So 21 to hit.
Hits.
And let's give it a good old.
Yeah! Max damage!
Okay, so 17 more.
Okay. So your second hit doesn't seem to do as much as the first one. Like a critical seemed to full connect as you come down and you slam it with your halberd. The second one, like, for some reason, just didn't seem to, like, you did some damage, but the second one, for some reason, didn't seem to have as much of an impact.
Okay. Didn't get that. Didn't get up into the 70. That's the personal best. 70.
70.
Okay. Alright, well, here I am.
Send me.
Big ugly.
Now it's its turn.
Yeah, so
Brace yourself!
it looks like it has a visible wound from the halberd smashing into
Yeah,
it,
right, it
breaking
does.
off a giant chunk of the ice piece that it would call its abdomen. And as it looks down at you, you can feel like the icy breath like fall upon you. And he goes to like look at you, and he does the same thing. He brings up his fists, and he looks down at you, and he goes to come down with his gigantic fists on top of you.
+2 to your AC.
Yep.
Sweet. Do a Johnny Cage ball punch.
He misses the first one, so he comes down and like it seems like you knocked something out of him with that big hit. He misses, and the second one he comes back, tries to hit you again. Second one hits. Second one connects a big as he comes down on top of you.
Ouchie boo-boos.
Ouchie, baby.
Ouchie boo-boo.
It's not gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Because I know it. I know it won't.
You take 29 points of damage as the fist connects with you and slams you into the
We gotta
ground.
drop that thing like yesterday.
Fair enough.
I'm throwing fire at it. Don't worry.
The flying creature then turns and looks, and he's trying to scan. Like you can't see, but everyone they can see he's like scanning for whoever just dipped off into the dark like that.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Where does he go? So he's gonna fly right here.
No.
Oh no!
As he scans, looks around, and then you see like he like flaps his wings, pushes back off, and he flies
Fast.
over
He's
to
a
you.
fast boy too, huh?
He had wings.
Damn, yeah. Oh boy.
You can see in his eyes something as he flies over to you, Handor.
Yeah.
He looks around, and something like in his eyes, you see like he almost like maybe goes into like a rage. You might have seen this before with your cousin.
That's not good.
A berserker page. You're in trouble, Handor.
Is that what the dead ice noses say?
Yeah! Handor.
He hit you by one. He hit you by one.
I would have been shocked if he missed.
He rolled real bad.
Snort a fireball. Well, now look at you.
idiot. And as his sword comes down on top of you, you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, same as before, the claw comes up from underneath, almost in a fluid motion.
Claw.
I feel like the claw is gonna be.
That's the worst
hits.
one. It's the worser one.
It's probably got like bacteria under the nails.
Or maybe more coldy. More coldy
Oh, more cold
smash.
stuff.
More
Yeah.
dragon style
Could be
bacteria.
more cold smash.
You take 6 points of damage as the claw comes up. It
Not
hits
terrible.
you, ripping parts of your awesome new clothes.
With this like ice or
Um,
a pain in the balls.
Again, I don't want to do it, but I have to make concentration checks.
Oh, this could be real bad.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
know.
forgot about that.
I know. That's why I
Stay focused.
Okay, pass the first one.
Nice.
Nice. Nice, good job.
Roll 2 20s.
No, I rolled a 16 and a 20.
Yeah, Faxon, you are up.
Feeling good. Eyes are cut.
No, I would have had to roll
I'm
real
coming
shitty
in.
to pass.
We're gonna drop
not
this
pass
bitch
that.
real
They
quick.
don't pass 10 damage.
That guy's taking a sneak attack.
I am going to.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you.
I have the. I'm going to use my action to strike the big guy with lightning again.
Strike him
But it's going to be on the
down.
backside, so it doesn't go anywhere near Grimjaw.
Go for it.
You strike his butt with lightning.
Yeah, right.
Oh, nice, dude.
Give him a
Just the big guy?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the big guy.
Go for it.
Dexterity.
Shocking.
15?
Oh, just made it. All right, you take half. Oh man, I got a good one. 22, so it'll be 11.
Wow, okay.
And then as my action, I'm sorry, a bonus action, I'm going to do Healing Word. Got smacked. Boz got smacked really good, didn't he?
he's
Sweet William and
William
Boz.
did. Oh, I'm gonna Healing Word William because Boz has Healing Word.
Yeah, he can.
So Healing Word to you, D4 plus 4, 6.
Thank you.
It's something. It's not a super powerful heal, but
That's
it's
good. I got
Better
my.
than no.
Alright,
I got
Fear,
my
and you're up.
second win.
Unless you want to move. You want to move or anything, Faxon?
I might actually move to help out a hand or just
Take some hits.
Shillelagh's on.
25. Now I'm in the aura.
Well, nope, you're not in the order yet. You have one more
Right, I
space.
have one more, so I could go. Yeah, but I don't have enough movement to even get in that space because it's half the movement.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that's half the movement
So,
to get into the space.
um,
Right, gotcha.
I could, but I'm trying to think. Even if I dashed, right, I'd only get to here.
Gotcha.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay out of the aura this turn and shoot this guy with my arrow.
Gotcha.
Makes sense to me.
Here we go.
Roll it on top.
So that's gonna be a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Sorry, kid, you don't got any luck.
14. That's gonna be 19 damage.
Okay, so you see as it impacts, it doesn't seem to like have a great impact on him, but it hurts him.
All right.
Using a short bow, Josh, or long bow?
Short bow. That's all I'm proficient with.
Gotcha.
Anything else you want to do?
I am good.
Okay, this is Boz's turn.
Actually, can I make a bonus action to hide? Like if I had moved to that square
No,
instead.
hiding is a full action.
No,
Rogue.
not for me.
Oh, rogue, yes, right.
So if I move back one square.
Not for this guy.
Yeah, no.
Not
Yeah,
for me.
Go for it.
10. She's like.
It's like a base hide job. You're
Yeah.
like, this is good.
You're just like
She's
this.
like, just from like the boobs up. Like, you probably can't see me.
Boz is up now.
I think he is going to cast a mass healing word on
How long
Yep.
does that? How long does
Banana.
that healing word take though? Is that?
It's one action.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an action.
What's the one that takes like 10 minutes?
everybody. That's prayer of healing.
Prayer of healing. That's
Yeah.
the one.
Show 1d4 plus spellcasting.
What do you say?
Banana.
It is. I mean, that has
Yeah.
been.
It's probably something in a weird goblin thing that like his church, you know.
Oh, Max.
Nice,
Oh,
Max.
shit.
So 4 plus his.
Spellcasting modifier, so 4 plus 4, 8. Everybody gets it.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Buzz.
Was there anything else?
She says while she's hiding. That's why she got a 10.
That's what gave it away.
Thanks, Bose.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Nah, I think he's where he is.
Okay,
right
Handor, you're up.
Y'all want me to
I
throw
got
some
your
fire?
back, Handor.
You all want me to throw some fire at that giant?
Yeah, we want to drop that thing
Okay,
fast.
I'm gonna
As
throw some
fast as
fire at
possible.
that giant. I'll throw a firebolt at the giant. And roll garbage. 15.
Misses.
Ooh.
By 1.
I had a feeling the second I saw that 7, I'm like,
It's not enough. It's just not enough.
Just not there.
it's just not it.
It's okay, everyone can't see you. Passive perception of 9.
He's a passive perception 9? Oh, I guess he's a little.
So does
So he can't see you.
What's that?
Can't see you.
Oh, sick. She called out and she's like, she realized she gives her position up, and then he like looks over and just right at the last second, you see just like the top of Sweet Berry Boy. Like,
she puts it on.
yeah.
Okay.
He's like, get down, get down,
Okay.
get down.
I'm also gonna spend 2 sorcery points to cast Dissonant Whispers on this fucker.
Okay, remind me how that works again.
Never gonna dance
Okay,
again.
so
That's all I think of, yeah.
Every so dissonant whispers.
he's got to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC 17.
Damn, he's high, bro.
19.
Eat a dick. He still takes half damage, but I didn't.
The second half doesn't work, right, or something?
Yeah, he would know. He would have to
One
use
action?
his movement. No, that's the other one.
Okay.
He has to use his movement to get away from me.
Gotcha.
Show 5 damage.
Okay.
5 psychic. I don't know
Gotcha.
if that
It matters.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Sweet Willem, you're up. Living the pain train.
Yep. Here we go. Just rolling 3 dice here.
2 sorcery points at most.
A 2,
That won't hit.
17,
That will hit.
and a natural 20!
Another one!
Yes! Alright, we'll save that one
That's
for
2
last.
crits so far in
Yeah.
this fight.
Alright,
yeah.
so the first one is just Norms. Ah, the worst.
I know. Want to wait for being able to reroll.
The worst. Alright. 8.
8, okay.
8 damage from that. And the critical.
That's the real joy.
Yeah.
Wait,
Not terrible.
I wanted to break his record so bad.
Yeah. Right. So plus the 5 is 21? Yeah.
21.
21 on that crit.
Okay.
23.
Okay.
23?
23.
23. Make that 23.
Perfect. He seems very hurt though. He seems like every time you hit him, you seem to be taking huge chunks off of his, like the ice that would be like his leg or his abdomen or something.
Oh wait,
So he has resistance
before I end my turn, I'm gonna do a second one. So
Smart.
it's D10 plus fighter level, right?
Oh.
Or
Yes.
yeah, I think it's fighter level for me.
You also take 3 damage for starting.
Oh, for
sorry,
the cold
for the
ease.
cold starting in your turn in this
Okay.
bubble there.
31.
For the coldness.
And then 10. Nice. Gotta love it. So I got full back.
You're back to full?
Nice.
No, not.
Oh.
I got.
He-
Close.
he
I
rolled
got
max
max.
healing.
I don't think I'm gonna engage it.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah, fight this thing that's potentially has the
No.
chance to
I
stun.
still want to kill it.
Just saying.
So now it's
You could take it down.
his turn. He
Yeah, but
again
it's taking
goes
half
to
damage
raise
from
his
arrows.
giant fist, and it looks at you with what you might consider to be disdain, but you can't tell because it has these deep,
Disdain.
sunken, dark eyes.
Disdain.
You can't tell.
It better be respect.
Respect.
Who do you expect?
That hits 19. Yeah. No.
He's got plus 2 to
because you got
AC.
plus 2.
Yeah.
He's about
So
20 right now,
18.
Yeah.
Yes, he has plus 2 to AC because I haven't done chased yet.
Yeah.
19 doesn't hit you, right?
No, that's not.
Okay.
Hell
So,
yeah.
nice. So it
That's some high level
it like
this is what
glances
happens.
off
This
of
is
your
what
shoulder.
Yep.
Probably not.
Second one. Miss.
It's more of a.
And then second one.
This guy.
will not.
This guy again says something to you in Infernal that you can't understand, and you might wish you could. And he goes to swing on you.
Yeah, I don't really want to like drop my bow yet because I feel like I feel like
I'm pretty sure that's a miss.
ice.
That was crazy.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you. You don't have to.
Yeah,
Like,
so he misses the first swing.
you're
Second one
You are.
with the claw come up. So the sword misses, comes down and misses
doing
you.
what you're doing. It's
Yeah.
good strategy.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Second, the claw hits you.
Yeah.
Oh, that
He's all claw.
So you take.
He's all claw and no sword.
It's all claw, no sword. This one. You take 4 damage.
Back to 25.
I was dreading that claw. I feel like.
It's not doing very well.
Yeah,
All right, Faxon, you're up.
I still have to make my concentration.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, so you have 1 concentration chest.
We're good.
Okay.
Nice.
10 on it. I rolled a 10. We're good. I know that's so
Don't
bad.
let me
when-
down,
That
don't
is
let me
so
down.
bad when it fails.
Lightning
Or
strike
when
on the big
somebody
boy again.
casts a different concentration spell.
He has to make a dexterity save. So.
It's like, just went from like 101 to like 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
18? Yeah, passes. Takes half of this. He takes half of 21. Wait, I'm rolling really high on these.
That's good.
So he takes 10.
Okay.
That was on Big Dude? Nice.
Nice.
work.
Yeah, I'm just zapping him. I'm zapping away.
Zappy,
I
zap, zaps.
have movement and
I wonder if we should
Bonus.
focus on bringing the demon down because
I think that I am
Squishier.
good where I'm at.
just get him out of the way.
I think focus.
Yeah, focus fire on the big guy.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay where I'm
Fearon,
at.
you're up.
Okay. I will try this bonus action. 12. But that's good enough. That's good enough though. And then I'm gonna shoot him.
Well, both are.
Yeah, big guy.
I feel like your hide is this sweet berry boy. It's like
Yeah,
under-
yeah.
it's just
Every
a-
boy keeps
it's like
blowing
just
at
a
me.
hat of
He's
sweet
like,
berry
he just
boy.
keeps like every time I hide, he's like, anybody want some berries? They're like, come on, man. 27 to hit.
Yeah. Who are you attacking again?
Big guy.
Okay.
16 damage.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Nice. Again, fan feud.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
Pause, you're up.
Bosses go.
I think he's going to cast a spiritual weapon right at the big guy.
Okay.
Yeah, hang on. I just need to search this stuff.
It's bonus action.
Yeah, no, I
And
just
then
need
it's a
to.
bonus action to attack. It's 1d8.
Is this a giant salmon?
No, that's.
I keep trying to win a crit. That's why
You can't
that's
attack
why
with this
I'm
turn
hiding.
because it's a bonus action to cast it and it's a bonus action to use it.
No, as an action on your turn, you can.
Is it an action?
Wait. Floating spectral weapon with last duration. Cast a spell, you can make a melee. Yeah, you can make a melee attack against the creature
Yeah.
within 5 feet of the weapon. Shoo. I will make a melee attack.
It's a bonus action to attack with it, right?
I think it attacks as soon as you cast
It
it,
attacks
and
as
then
soon
to
as you
keep it
cast
going.
Yes.
is a bonus
After
action.
that, it's
Yeah.
a bonus action. And it's an action to move it after that.
So I will tell you if it's an action or a bonus action to cast it. It will tell you exactly.
No, it's a bonus action to cast.
Yeah.
It's just there's a lot of things you can. So it's an action to move it after that. It's another bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna attack with it. I mean, it was knocked.
Yeah, we're rolling it.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Go for it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Plus 7, I would think that's gonna be.
So 19 to hit.
Yep.
Then a D8 plus spellcasting, so D8 plus 4, so 8.
8 damage.
8 force damage.
Okay.
And that is it.
This thing looks really jacked up. His pieces and chunks are falling off of it now. All over
big
the
guy?
place. Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know what Bo's spiritual weapon looks like. I'm not.
It's a dagger, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it is a dagger. That's right.
Anything else you want to do?
So yeah, I think we're just gonna sit tight.
All right. Hand door's up.
I will throw a firebolt at this fucker, the giant.
You gonna hit it this time?
We'll see.
Yes.
Yeah. 21.
Okay.
5 fire damage.
How do you kill it?
Oh man.
Oh, Handor's the kill steal.
I'm like already.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
3. Like.
I'm going to shoot the firebolt right where its nose should be.
It's so shit. I don't
So
think
you
it
hit
has
it.
nose,
It
but-
does, yeah. I
You
don't
hit
think
it in the
did.
face with this firebolt, and as it starts to melt it like drills its way into its face, and then its face melts off, and you see it work its way into its body, and then like those weird little methods, you start like feeling a rumble, and the whole thing just explodes. But way bigger. You just hear it just goes. It's like, and the whole thing explodes.
Sorry, William.
Yeah, don't get to write it on my sheet. And
Take some damage.
So, Sweet William, I need you to make a dex save for me. That other guy's got to make a dex save.
plus 1.
You do not
No, that's not terrible. It's a lot better. It's better than a lot of.
Does
my
haste
saves.
give him any benefits to reflex saves?
do well. What'd you get?
No,
That's so weird.
I don't think it
it's
does.
not advantage on dex save.
Advantage.
I think
on
it is
dex
advantage on
saves.
dex saves.
Advantage on dex saves.
Yeah,
Roll
haste
one
gives you
more
advantage
dice.
on dex saves.
Sweet, I wrote it down.
It only makes sense.
Yeah.
Good.
Because I rolled a fucking 3.
Here we go. Did I blow it for you? You blew it. You look at it. You looked at me like that was my fault.
What'd you get?
Check the tape. Check the tape. I didn't let you.
Check the tape.
8.
Not enough.
No.
So you feel this incredible blast of shrapnel and air and ice
Get the
just
last
start
laugh.
like pushing into your body.
Just.
Oh, that's gonna be painful.
The two waves of dice,
It's a
yeah.
lot of-
So you take 20 damage as this incredible force
Not
just
as bad as
implodes upon you,
I was
and
expecting
ice and chunks just slam into you.
Still up.
It's still up.
Yeah, he healed pretty good.
Yeah, I've been.
You gotta
Sweet
heal.
William, it's now your turn.
Kill it some more.
Does the ice rime go away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Is that thing 30 feet in the air?
No, he is at level with.
Yeah, he's
Just
basically.
beating the shit out of me.
Give me over there.
Hop, hop, hop. Hey,
Hey,
bud.
man, how's
Hey,
it going?
hey, I have haste. Oh yeah, yeah. You good?
Hey, you ever heard of it?
Yeah, haste. You ever heard of it? Because you're moving 50 right now. Is that right?
Oh, I'm a champion, which means 19 is a critical hit.
3
Okay.
criticals
The best.
in one fight.
Okay, but the other one, so does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Oh wait, I was thinking of the AC field.
Yeah. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So let's do that. So regular one.
Nicely
Damage.
done.
Okay, so
Sweet William
17,
kicking ass in this fight.
and then
It'll be my turn before his turn.
yeah,
I'll
you're just
kill
like
the method.
right.
And
I'm
then
gonna
Sweet
reroll
William will
that.
murder me in my sleep.
That's true.
What'd you say?
You're just gonna shove half of
Oh,
Morality.
no.
Morality.
That's so disappointing.
I know.
That's so disappointing.
For those of you at home
21.
who couldn't look in there,
Nice.
K2 just had a knock 12 that was like a 12 that's all you could read, but it was not.
It was really it was so close to level.
It,
But,
it was,
whoops.
but we all know it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like you said, morality.
Yeah.
What did I say?
9, I believe it was.
12 plus 14, 16. I think I did 19 damage.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, just be happy.
It's
But
That team's good.
yeah.
Solid.
So as you bring your halberd down, smash into it, it connects with it, but it seems also like maybe its skin is harder than average, and it hurts. Like you could see it dug into him, and he took the hit, but he like kind of turns around and scoffs at
There's
you.
nowhere I can strike him with lightning where it's not gonna hit a friend.
You can hit me with lightning.
It's a sad story.
So once again, the big guy's gone now. He seems to be
hurt
focused
again.
in on Handor. Yep.
Yeah.
And he's gonna swing on Handor.
Yeah.
Oh, as you hit him, sorry, he gets a reaction of a bite upon you. So like you hit him and he like rears back
Oh, he
and he
bites?
snaps. Yeah, he snaps his head
Boy,
at you.
he
See if he
bites.
hits you.
He's a biter.
He hits you. So 17 plus 8 plus, yeah.
20.
'Cause, yeah.
AC 20.
Yeah. He rolled a 17 plus his.
Yeah, there's no
Um,
chance.
You take 13 points of damage as he bites into you.
Crunchy crunch.
His bite is pretty treacherous.
How you doing?
I'm hurt.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna die.
So
I'm
sweet.
gonna jump
I'm
into
gonna die.
like split attacks.
Now Handor, he goes to swing on you once with the sword. He hits.
Yeah. Statistically speaking, that's gonna happen.
You take 8 points of damage as the sword comes in, and again, like clockwork, the claw comes up from underneath, trying to hit you.
Oh god. The damage didn't surpass 10.
16? Does that hit you? Yeah.
16, yeah, it does. I have no AC.
I have no AC.
fancy coat.
Yeah, that's my AC. This will protect me.
It's like, got like Gucci.
You take 13 points of damage as the claw comes up and digs
still
into your
standing.
stomach.
Still standing.
Still staying in.
Still standing.
Handor's messed up.
It is
Okay.
now.
It's the-
Oh,
Yeah.
so 2. You got 2 this
yeah,
time.
I know, and one is a 13 DC. Oh god. Wait, go. Is it that?
It's
Yeah.
half the damage.
So it'll be. It's,
They both 10.
Yeah.
we're good.
Good.
We're good. Yeah.
I thought that was a 1.
I did.
As
Yes,
you
I
said,
did
good,
too.
was
I
like,
did too.
dude.
That's what it like made me stop in my tracks. I'm like, no. Oh,
Alright.
okay. It's,
That's an 8.
Oh no!
Sweet William. You don't feel very good.
Start
Faction,
rushing.
you were up though.
Oh god, it's no way.
Dang, I want to use this lightning, but it's gonna be bad. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna swing. I'm gonna swing with my shillelagh.
Go for it.
Cool. I'd like to put in the request for you to stay in that square.
good. Please.
I wasn't planning on moving. Okay.
Just a request.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. Plus 7. Oh, it's not gonna get a 14.
No, just miss.
Sorry.
Sorry.
With disability.
I don't think I have anything else to do. I'm going to healing word Handor.
Okay.
8.
Kill.
For one slot. Oh, I still got. No, I only have 1.
I like how the guards are still like dumbfounded.
Like
They're all like they're ducking behind
yeah.
things. They're like
I think they've realized we are
I
not
just like
going
to
to
think
win
that
this
they're
fight
standing
if we
exactly
go there.
how the minis
and
are.
that is me.
okay. Fearing you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Oh, hold on, I gotta leave the square.
Oh, I gotta move. I dropped something.
Just a 5-foot step.
I dropped
Just
something
enough.
back here.
Just enough not to, give.
All right. I'm gonna go there, and then I will sneaky attack. So how do you do flanking with advantage, or is it a bonus?
You get advantage.
Advantage.
Wait, no, +2.
Plus
Sorry.
Plus
You get
two,
+2.
right?
Yep.
But you already have advantage, right? Oh no, flanking.
Right. Right. Okay. Here we go. Natural 20, baby! Wow.
It's a lot
All right.
of 20s.
So that's 34 damage.
What's that halved?
16.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
17.
17. Okay. So how do you like? What do you?
So
what's your
like
nasty
Furia
move?
just like she like jumps out from behind the crate and like does a barrel roll and drops her bow on the way, drawing one short sword and just like right into the back.
So you see it take it behind the wings and it digs into its like its shoulder blades, and as you pull out, you see like viscous black blood on your blade, and he is definitely
Cast
pissed.
it off.
But he looks extremely hurt. Like his wings like almost crumple in on themselves, and he's barely holding on here. It is Boz's go.
He's going to use Balm of Peace.
The bomb.
Yeah, he's just gonna scoot around everybody.
I'm boss.
So, let me see. Make sure I read this right. Plus wisdom on. 6 plus 4. Everybody heals 10.
Nice.
That's good.
Except for him, he does not.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah. It doesn't say he healed. Like, it says each creature you pass within 6 feet, but he doesn't pass within himself.
yeah.
So I'm just based on the wording. I'm assuming he doesn't heal himself.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Anything else Boss wants to do?
He will then just stay a little away because he's not feeling too strong.
Okay. Handor, you're up. My panic.
Running 2 spellcasters is rough. Am I a scaredy bitch right now? No. I'll toss his mind whip him.
Okay.
That's the one where you can only take one.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes, sir.
Whip him in his mind, bro.
Yes.
Does a 19 do it?
Yeah, that'll pass.
Okay.
He still
Actually,
takes
20.
half psychic damage. He takes 5 psychic damage.
Anything else?
No, because if I move, he's gonna hit me.
So, Sweet William, as it comes around to you, you feel like you're just drained of everything in your body from being so exerted, and you just can't do anything. You just stand there trying to catch your breath.
I'm just vomit everywhere.
Yeah. This ale vomit in the snow.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. He countered my spell.
And Handor, again, after you try to enter his mind, he is furious with you, and he goes to swing on you again.
At least the good news is this time I won't stun you by getting hit.
He misses. He misses the sword. The sword comes down, misses. The claw again comes back up.
Careful.
I think he missed that too.
Never say the monster's
13?
No, he hits that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Gotta relax.
You take 6 points of damage. Handor.
Oh, cool.
6.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, as the claw
Thank
comes
you.
up.
There's
And
a
vaccinated is now your go.
claws thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bose did the bomb piece. He grabbed it, touched everything.
Alright, I'm gonna strike this guy with lightning so that the whole team takes damage other than Bose. Right? Does that work for everybody? No, I'm gonna swing my shit later.
Actually, I'm fine with it. I'm not gonna stun Sweet William. That's the only thing I care about. It already happened.
+9.
It already happened.
How does a 15 work?
Yeah.
Hits.
Hey! Sweet William knows how haste always ends, but
He still
good.
loves it.
10
It's so
damage.
good.
And it is
But
magical.
he
how it
can't-
ends
he
when he-
can't
Faxon,
quit
how
out
do you kill him?
if it's offered.
You
Okay,
shillelagh it
so-
to death?
Yep.
I think you should. Right in the nose.
Right in the nose.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
I should in one swing I knock out his knee so he stumbled a little bit and bonk him on the because he's down on my left, so he's down on my left.
right.
Hell yeah.
Get
You
down
see
on my
him.
level.
You see his knee buckles in, and then his face caves in as you crack him in the
Oh.
side of the head, and he falls to the ground, and he gives out this crazy shriek and a cry, and just crumbles to the ground.
It's like, that was brutal.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Was that some sort of...
We're gonna have some PTSD if things just explode.
And that, gentlemen, is where we will call it for the night.
Okay.
Alright.
Good fight.
Good fight.
Good fight. Good night.
Good night. Thanks everyone who watched, because we have some people. Thank you guys for playing. I hope you guys had a good time. Yeah, we'll see everyone 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
All right, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.